It's my eating song. 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 It's my eating song.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? What up, Robin? Okay, y'all, my browser is being weird for some reason. Um, what up, Delaney? What up, T? What up, Cheryl? Hey, Robin. Hey, Pop. I see y'all. I see y'all. My bad, y'all. I've been getting notifications all day. Zing, 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 zing. Oh, Lord. Y'all, my baby's leaving. I need to speak to the parents who got grown kids, okay? This is so ghetto. You raise a baby till they're young and then they go off to college and anyways, um yeah, we went to my son's college Monday and he got his ID card and all this other stuff. Yeah, I'm so proud of him. Girl, see, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's far. Ugh, my son he's gonna be 2.5 hours away from me. Well, just not even 2.5 hours, like an hour and like 50 minutes away from me. And fun fact, I have relatives live literally around the corner from that school. So he's in good hands. He's in good hands. It's just anyway, we're gonna be moving out that way anyway, so I ain't tripping. Yes, he's gonna be at the university. I told him to be calling me asking me for money now. He gonna try to get a job on the campus. So he was supposed to go to CAU, but he ended up not going to CAU because that shit, after all of his financial aid was exalted, uh they still wanted 34,000. And I was like, no. So he's gonna go to the California State University of San Bernardino, and he's going to San Bernardino West Valley College. So he's going to be on campus there. He's going to be catching the bus. He gets a free pass since he's going to the school. He's enrolling in all the clubs. Well, not all the clubs, but I'm a little sad, y'all. I don't know. We ain't listen. I told him, listen, go to school, work on that. Oh, it was, I y'all gonna be so upset with me. You gonna be so upset with me. You ain't gonna be too upset. I vlogged a little bit of us on campus and they showed us the simulators for the planes. And they have a simulator for the planes. They have two rooms. They have one that's a simulator and the other's like an actual plane that they get in with the simulator in it. And then he'll go to another part of on Riverside to actually start flying the planes. So oh my god, I'm so excited. But I didn't record the simulators because they were giving us a tour and I just didn't want to just be that person. I should have asked, but I was like, I don't want to take out my recorders. I don't know you know what I'm saying. So I didn't record that, but I did record the outside of the campus. Child, I should have been 50 pounds lighter after walking around that goddamn campus. That campus is so big. And we haven't been to the university yet, but he has dual enrollment. So he's going to get his associates as a pilot at the San Bernardino West Valley College. And then he's going to go for his bachelor's at the university. So he's dual enrolled and he's going to be staying at the university in those dorms. And I'm sad. I'm a sad panda. But, research is everything because Donovan is going to go to San Bernardino West Valley too. He's going to do dual enrollment from high school and college because they have it now to where your kids can go to college and high school at the same time. So while Donovan's home, he can do the online program, and then when he has to get on the ground, because he said he wants to be a pilot too, he's going to do all the general classes. That way, if he decides, they have a lot of programs there. They got electrician, they got aircraft mechanic, they got a lot of programs at that school. So if he does want to continue being a pilot, he could be a pilot with his brother, or he can just do aircraft mechanic. My husband's father was an aircraft mechanic. My husband's dad helped orchestrate and create the B2 bomber. Fun fact. So they did it because of him. And oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. I'm gonna miss my babies. Anyway, so Donovan's going to enroll in college from there and do the online courses and all that good stuff. And that way, when he graduates from high school, he is going to basically finish the rest and probably graduate and get his associates the same time as Dorian, and then they're going to get their bachelors together. So me and my husband, we are just so proud. Like, but yeah, my bad, boss lady. Listen, I listen, Linda. I've been trying to maintain my life right now. I've been doing college stuff. I've been trying to practice for this test coming up. But I did vlog some of the college stuff, so I will be posting it. I haven't decided if I was going to post the vlog just straight out or post that with him moving in. He's washing his clothes now and emptying out his room and stuff like that. So, uh, we'll see. But I told him, I said, listen, if you want to do extracurricular activities, you can, but focus on that pilot license, sir. Thank you. Just focus on it. Okay. What you say, Robin? So they moving out of the duplex? Yes, girl, they moving out of the duplex. They moving out of the duplex, girl. They moving out. Hilarious. Yes, girl. My heart is breaking, honey. I cried during the graduation. I'm tired of crying. Okay, I'm gonna cry during his graduation when he gets his associates. I'm gonna cry when he gets his bachelor, and I'm gonna be crying on the plane with them free flights. You hear me? Hello. I better not have to pay for not a flight in there, nothing. Okay, but yeah. So that's what we getting ready for him. And yeah, so my baby. Anyways, let's get to this ratchet heifer. Child, I can't even take a trip. So now royalty is saying that CJ is a bad father. Fuck the daddy daughter dances he done took all three of the kids to. Fuck everything he did for the kids. He's just a bad father around. Fuck the fact that he's been doing shit for your kids that you could never do for them. Has Nation went to Hawaii yet? Can somebody know? Can somebody let me know? No, has she? Yeah, I'm over it. It gets to a point. It gets to a point. Hey, Nina, mine gonna be live December 1st. Mine gonna be live December 4. I I will see y'all in the comments. Oh, she ain't make it to the she ain't make it to Hawaii. No Hawaii birthday trip, none of that. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna react to Jason because I seen Jason and his wife kill it today. They popped up. I was like, damn, I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I was like, let me practice first because I switched from using my SPM to Dragon and blew my mind. I think I'm gonna use Dragon for the test. I'm getting notifications for the girls' school clothes. They'll be here, y'all. And then I told Juju once he gets to since so far I'm liking the way things are going with this college program. When Junior gets to his freshman year, he's going to enroll in college too, but he's going to do he doesn't know if he wants to do computer science or if he wants to do what else did he say? He said computer science, cybersecurity, or something in tech, girl. He likes coding and shit like that. So, Neffy's gonna be a lawyer and Bunny says she wanna be a doctor. Ain't nobody say they want to be court reporters. That's okay though. It's okay. All right, let me go to Jason. Jason told the truth. Girl, I was feeling like that too. Like, do we have to waste our time on that shit? Like, do we have to? Like, girl. I we gonna talk. Yeah, Juju loves tech. Like, I don't know if you go back to the vlog where we took him to sky jump for his birthday, and we uh did the whole sky jump thing. He was looking at one of the arcade games, and he saw that he said, "Look, mom, this is JavaScript." I was like, "Boy, go play a game that works." Like, what you gonna fix it, boy, if you don't get out of here? All right, let's see. All right, let me add this up here.
We got the cave cat once again coming back to the front of the congregation saying that I know, guys, I don't have to say nothing, but once again,
She always does that. She goes, "I'm not going to respond. I'm just going to live my life." And the second she do this, she just go off. Now, I will say this. CJ has been popping his shit lately. He has. And I would too. Cause bitch, you're a bird. Now, her she don't always have to respond to CJ. And I know CJ, when he's upset, he speaks out of frustration. And the nigga is frustrated. Okay, he is frustrated because when he wanted to spend all this money for the twins to go to school, like even them going back and forth to court and CJ spending all this money on attorneys and lawyers and shit like that, that could have went to the kids. Would you know what I'm saying? All this shit could have went to the kids. Like, that's what I was saying from the beginning. Y'all doing all this stuff, and all of that could have went to the children. And we playing in court and making the attorneys rich and the court reporters. Anyway, we making the courthouse people in the court rich. This not doing nothing for the kids. So now they're having an issue with the actual schooling situation, and it shouldn't be this difficult. But I'm not surprised because Charlene is delusional, and we're gonna see the delusional shit right now. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna come back at y'all comments in just a second.
if you just be quiet and do not even rebuttal, it will go away. Not like you expect it to go away, but it'll go away in a sense of we will be like, yo, she do not say anything at all. So if he say something, you're the clown. But she comes with these, oh, y'all know I don't really do this on the internet. And when somebody say they don't usually do this on the internet while doing it on the internet, is the whole situation she's giving right now while bashing them about the kids as well as a lot of other things. But we thought you was above this, Charlene. Being above it is completely doing this right here. But you don't know nothing about that. Let's
Okay,
go.
Dorian, what
What's
up?
up, Red Team Nation? Here I am again, guys. I already
Girl, you always here.
know that I don't have to get up here and explain anything to you.
No, you already know that, but you're gonna do it anyway because this is who you are now. This is all you are. This is what you come up with. This is all you are.
Because some of y'all get it. Some of y'all.
Oh, hold up. And real quick, I want y'all to check out this Fair Raw University.
Y'all make sure I think I'm gonna get me a t-shirt. Get y'all Raw University t-shirt. Jason said, "Fuck this bitch. Let's get these t-shirts on." I'm gonna hit him up and I'm gonna actually get me and my husband a Raw University t-shirt. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Let me fast forward though.
See through the bullshit. Let's get straight to the cut. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna sit up here. You're not gonna lie. You're not gonna lie on me. You're not gonna lie on my motherhood, and you damn for sure ain't gonna lie on my twins.
Girl, what motherhood? This is Charlene like to come. She like to say that CJ like to come on the internet and pretend like he's a good father, but she like to come on the internet and pretend she's a good mother. A good mother is not going to sacrifice everything she has on some dumb shit. On some dumb shit. Charlene sacrificed everything that her kids deserved because of her ego and CJ. You're not a good mom. You are a terrible mother. Your children had a stable place to live. They had a situation going. They had privileges that a lot of children wouldn't be able to have to get them where they need to be in life. And you took that away from them. Now you got a daughter who's working a regular job trying to make ends meet. She should not be doing that. She should not be doing that right now. She could have been at Streamer University already if they would, cause let's be fucking for real. Charlene got on this fucking high horse, got on the internet and said her kids didn't like to be recorded. And now that's all we fucking see on TikTok is her fucking daughter, the same one that she said didn't want to be fucking recorded. It's ridiculous. She's terrible. Well, they said she had a job and then somebody said she got fired. So I don't know her employment status, but all I know is where she has come from when she was younger, they shouldn't be here. You get what I'm saying? They should not be here right now. You don't have shit to show for any accomplishments that your children have done, not even a graduation. You go to the patent squad, Yaya graduating, she's going to college, she's deciding whether she's not going to college, she's doing this, that, and the third, all this other shit. All this other shit. It's parents out here really developing their children and trying to girl and tell I'm telling you, it's not easy, it's stressful. Pop, you know when you got to send a kid off to college, the shit is stressful. Okay, it's annoying. You get anxiety. You got to make sure everything is this way, that way. She was working for Amazon. Okay, so I'm just saying, it's like it's a lot of shit that goes into parenting. Royalty is one of those moms. When you turn 18 and you move out, my job is done. As a mother, your job is never fucking done. Once you have it, it's for life. Okay, when they get older and they have kids, you grandma now. Now you got to deal with that shit. Like that's it. That's it. Like, but royalties, those type of people. Oh, I did my job. She's grown. She's not pregnant. Like those type of bitches. If they can do better than them, that they win. And that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Julia should be doing something. If not, like, going into this content hard, she's trying to figure it out for herself. She living with friends and stuff like that. And her friends ain't gonna tell her this in her face, but they talk shit about her about behind her back. They do. They gossip about the shit that she's in because it is crazy to see that you have this kid who was a wolf pack and cool kid, and she had everything she wanted at her fucking fingertips. The world was her fucking oyster. Had she and Charlene Royalty, she didn't even have to stay with CJ. She could have just been cordial with CJ and let him still have the kids over, and they could have co-parented not only with his kids but with her kids, and those kids would have been successful. But she didn't want to do that because she got this fucking point to prove. To me, she's a fucking loser. And now all she has left is to get on the internet and tell her gripes. And we don't give a fuck. If I had to see your unmentionables on the internet, you done already lost me. Okay? I'm still mad at the motherfucker who sent me that shit. All right. Don't send me nothing else, please. God.
See, I must have really struck a nerve.
Look, I must have really struck a nerve. You sitting back watching this man. Let's be fucking for real. You was waiting for that nerve to get struck. You knew what the fuck it was. You sitting back watching this man. It's not your supporters doing it. It's not your mods doing it, bitch. It's you. You're doing it. I must have struck a nerve. And you was right there watching it get struck. Because you stuck. Let's be fucking for real. You calling everybody carpet walkers and... Anyway.
Everything that you came and you said on the internet, I said to your ass. Yes, in my eyes, you're a horrible father.
In her eyes, that CJ's a horrible father. Bitch, how dare you? How dare you? That man raised your children until they were fucking teenagers, until you snatched them out of his fucking arms. How fucking dare you? How easy it is. He parented better than you parented the whole time. The only thing you knew how to do was work a 9 to 5 and lay on your back, bitch. And that's it. Y'all see, she's sitting there reading off the damn laptop trying to pop it. Girl, be for real. She's trying to make it seem like she got bread. What royalty does, she likes to lay the scene out, right? So she'll get a hotel because that's, Rico might stop by. She watched CJ more than Earl. Listen, She gets a hotel, try to pop it like she ain't in alleged Section 8 housing, allegedly, because that's what I heard. That's what CJ said. The bitch is in Section 8 house. And she tries to pretend that she don't have this fucked up lifestyle, but we know you in there doing the passes pics and trying to skip by. Like, we already know what it is. We already know what it is. Y'all get used to my husband logo. I don't know if y'all peeped his new logo, but you know that's the new logo. You feel me? He got videos coming soon.
You're a worthless piece of shit.
Girl, not you calling nobody a worthless piece of shit, and you can barely feed your fucking kids. And look how angry and how much vitriol she has. You're a worthless piece of shit. Ma'am, you listen. You can't say a motherfucking thing about CJ ever. I don't give a fuck what it is. And you know why? Because you know what happened with this worthless piece of shit that you're talking about? You took your motherfucking ass down to LA and traveled to get your tubes untied to have babies with this worthless piece of shit. Okay? And according to you, he was cheating on you while you was doing that. So if he's a worthless piece of shit, why would you have babies? Would you intentionally have babies by a worthless piece of shit? The math ain't mathing. Like, you went into a clinic, got your tubes untied, and then you got him you got the sperm shot up in you. Super intentional. You didn't go in there and hunch and be like, oh shit, I'm pregnant. You had multiple miscarriages. You tried your best to have babies by this nigga that you are now calling a piece of shit. You look stupid as fuck. You look dumb as hell. That's why you should shut the fuck up. 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 This is why we always tell her she should shut the fuck up. Nothing that you say about CJ, why you questioning his manhood and all this shit, bitch, you had babies by him. And you made sure you had babies by him. Your shit could have still been tied and you could have moved on. But you wanted babies with this man. Because you went as far as getting multiple things done to you, multiple surgeries done to you to have this man's babies. So who is the piece of shit? Be fucking for real. This is why I say she needs to stay off the internet. She looks stupid as hell. You cannot talk about this man like this and you intentionally to the max. Like, you definitely wanted that man's baby. So you look stupid. You look like a buffoon. Shut up.
Okay, so in her eyes, he's a horrible father, a worthless piece of shit. Well, that's how we look at you. You're a horrible mother. You really don't like your daughter being gay because you said, maybe it's just a phase. So you already failed with that because she's having girl on girl relationships with a stud in Texas that seems a little bit aggressive, but we digress.
Not a little bit
And
aggressive.
you ran off with a man named Damon with the name right there that you have tattooed on you. Yeah, that was doing all type of drugs, right?
In her 30s. Like, she got the R tattooed on her cheek and then a little bullshit tattoo on her chest with his name on it. Like, bitch, are you okay? And you wonder why your kids are crashing out on the internet. She does look weird. It's called being evil. And 9 times out of 10, she probably got a little Botox done or something to her cheeks. It looks like it. She got a little Botox. Yeah, she begged for them twins. She begged for them twins for that piece of shit she like to call CJ. She is mad.
All of them. We don't have to say allegedly because it's still on TMZ. It's still on ESPN Sports and all of the
Fabulous father in the fucking world. But bitch, you're a horrible.
So let's get back into it. So no, Charlene, we don't want to hear that shit.
You look like the most fabulous father in the fucking world. But bitch,
and she jealous about that too. She jealous.
You're a horrible ass bitch. You down low on the creek ass hoe.
And all that down low in the creek ass dick was in your motherfucking mouth. Like, what are we talking about? What up, Tori? Like his girl, you licked the man's balls. Like y'all did all types of X-rated shit. Like, let's stop. Be fucking for real. You like, come on now. Like, we can't get past that part. You had the man's balls in your mouth. Put them in your mouth. You said put them in your mouth. Like you did all that. So you look stupid getting on the internet talking about this man. You decide to have babies. I'm just saying, like, you look stupid when you do that. You know how a lot of females, when they have babies with men, it's like, okay, we was hunching and it happened. No, you went to the clinic to get this shit done. So this was like done on purpose. Okay, accidentally on purpose. It wasn't accidentally on purpose. It was on purpose. Like you was really for real with this shit. So I'm just saying. What does Chef say? Suck on my chocolate salty. You know, like, girl, please stop. She looked like a buffoon. She making herself look stupid. You been with that man 9 years. All of a sudden, you get what I'm saying? She looks ridiculous. Girl, and all she do is complain about this man. She looks crazy as hell. Oh, you're this, you're that. Yes, but you had his whole meats in your mouth. Like, I need you to stop. I'm just saying. I'm a chill, but I don't like the dumb shit.
That's when you know they're mad. When they start calling you names, bitches, and then when they bring that backdoory, we don't fuck with Corey. When they bring that, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Corey. When you bring the backdooria activity,
having a moist butt, yeah, big booty, soft booty action to the forefront, you actually know they're mad because they think that that's the only thing they can say. Like, oh, I got them now. I'm down on the creek. No one cares because you actually have a daughter that's down on the creek right now. Hell are you talking about? Quiet on the creek right now. And we ain't even giving him no credit. Quiet on the river.
Bitch ass nigga. But I'm getting tired of staring his ass.
Quiet in the jungle.
She always talking about sparing somebody. Girl, shut the fuck up.
And you turned every single thing that I told you and you flipped it. Like you asked ChatGPT.
What the
nigga,
fuck
I
is she
told you
talking
to give
about?
your rights to your kids.
You told everything like you flipped it, like you asked ChatGPT. Bitch, what are you talking about? Is she speaking English? What the fuck? What does that even mean? What is that? All right, we'll see. Hold on.
You barely even have them. You're barely even around them. And yes, well, my kids.
Am I blind? Because I see this nigga with these kids every week. Every single day he posting shit when he have them. Am I tripping? We don't have eyes now? I'm just saying. Like, we know what it is.
Do come home. I asked them, how was your time at your dad's house? Did you have a good time? What did you do? And if all my kids can tell me is all they did was play Roblox on the tablet or on the phone, on the iPad, that tells me a lot.
That tells you they're like every other fucking kid in America. What the fuck are you talking about? That's more than what the fuck they do at your house, sitting in a hot ass park every other day, having their brother and sister watch them. What are you talking about? Everybody, kids, is on fucking Roblox. Okay, it looks like they doing the same shit as everybody else. What are you talking about? And here's my thing. If that bothers you, why don't you go take them to go do some real shit? Where's that vlog? Not the vlog where you took them to play tag and you said nobody was there and the truth was you couldn't afford the shit, so you made up some shit to get the fuck up out of there. Don't act like we ain't see that video. Don't act like we ain't see that video. You get what I'm saying? Like, where's your trips? Where is them hanging out and spending time and being fun aside of the tablet? Where is that at? Where are they did what they tell they daddy that they do at your house? Not a motherfucking thing. Y'all remember that shit? Oh, you guys, we were gonna do tag, but nobody's there. Girl, you didn't even try. You just knew you couldn't afford it. Them kids was crying. We're just gonna go to the park, y'all. Girl, please shut the fuck.
The only thing you want to show is the good shit. Yeah, you want to show when you're taking them to fun places and do all that other.
You just got through saying all they do is be on the tablet. Like, what is it? You just got through saying they be on the tablet. Now they're doing fun shit. What's the problem? Did you say the twins get knocked around at the house, Robin? Yo, shout out to Love and Life with the jewel. Shout out to you. Thank you for the Sunday. That's fucking hilarious. She ain't got no money. It ain't CJ fault. What is she doing on the laptop? She trying to seem important.
Extra shit. You're mad because I don't want to participate in your bullshit. You're mad because I don't want to participate in your fake, fabricated storylines. Understand why you want to sit up here and keep beefing with me. Your problem is not.
What is she talking about?
Not with me. You sit up here and you want to tell the world you changed, bitch. The only thing you change is your women. Let's get it straight.
And that was a shot to Ty. Because what she really is mad at is the fact that he's with a bitch that's bad. Ty, listen, Ty's that girl. Ty is that girl, and she mad about that. You can't up Ty. You couldn't even up what's her face? What's the other chick name that I can't remember? What's the other one name? Tata. You couldn't even one up Tata. So you talked about how young Tata was. Now you kicking it with the bitch because both of y'all fucking weird. And quiet is kept. If CJ called Tata tomorrow, she'd be over there. She would. But you know, that's neither here or there. But you couldn't one up her. The only thing you had over Lexi is that a lot of the black women didn't like the fact that she was white. Let's be fucking for real. That's the only thing. Her bag was bigger. She had more connects. Like, he upgraded every girl he had. Like, every girl got better and better and better. And then he hit the jackpot with Ty because she's that girl. She's that girl. Ty's that. You not fucking with Ty. And you know you're not fucking with Ty. So you trying to use, like I said before, she's going to try to use the kids to get at her. And it's next. She gonna throw shots next because she just can't wait. And Ty don't play that shit. Ty already trolling. Ty don't give a fuck. Ty is a motherfucking Leo, honey. She don't give a fuck. You listen. Ty's a Leo and Nike's a Leo. You get that Leo work. You get the Leo work if you want that.
Every time this bitch get.
But he's with a millionaire female right now by the name of Ty Taylor. And what are you doing? You was with the Queen AD, the pimp maker, the queen maker, or some pimp. And bro, we don't even want to mention it. We already said his name earlier in the video. So what are you saying? What are you? I'm lost. Who are you with? No one. Because no one wants a baby mom of six. Right? Fav. Yeah, no one wants a baby mama Fab other than knocking her busted beaver buns down, getting all up in them busted charcuterie meats. That's it. No one wants to keep you. You're a bust down. You're a bus off. You're a jump down. You're a jump in. That's it. Hell are you talking about?
I'm here and talk bad about me is because I don't want to agree with anything this bitch got going on. Nigga, you mad because I didn't let you take my kids to Disneyland for Father's Day. Nigga, Father's Day is over and Disneyland is still open. I don't even know.
This bitch ain't shit. She said, I don't even know why you want to beef with me, and then explain the reason why he was beefing with her. You that fucking slow? I don't even know why you're beefing with me. I don't know what the problem is. Bitch, you just said it. He wanted to take the kids to Disneyland for Father's Day because Ty thought that was a good Father's Day gift, and you took that away because you're a spiteful bitch. You just couldn't say, yeah, you know what? You know when you've healed and you really moved on from the situation, when you say, you know what? Go ahead and take them. I want my kids to have the experience. You won't, bitch, because you're bitter. And you like to take away from experiences from your children. That's why. That's why we call you bitter. Just like when you asked CJ, can you keep the twins a little bit longer because you wanted them to stay for Nation's birthday and Jalea's birthday and Leon's birthday, and he allowed that, which I said he shouldn't have. You don't negotiate with terrorists. He shouldn't have did it, but he did it. And you pay him back by doing that fuck shit. Cause you mad because Ty was like, I'll take y'all to Disneyland. They still gonna go to Disneyland if you was really, really stalking. You just not stalking hard enough, bitch. But they gonna go to Disneyland once they hit 100,000 subscribers. They almost there. I think they're at 94,000 right now, 95,000. Don't worry, just you'll wait. It'll be there. And the real reason why she didn't want the twins to go to Disneyland because they're not going with her. But you wouldn't be able to take the kids to Disneyland anyway. You would have to sell a lot of passes pics to get that bitch. And we know, where you at with that girl. So we just gonna move on from that.
Why you even brought the school situation to the internet when we
because he's frustrated about it. So now let's talk about the school situation, okay? Because it's always been about school with this hoe. I don't know what it is or what she got against school or whatever the fuck, but it's always been about school with her. Now I'm gonna play CJ's clip. But yeah, CJ is frustrated. CJ is tired. He has every right to be tired because, bitch, you play all day. You use the kids as fucking pawns. You use the twins as pawns. That's what you do. And he's just like, you know what? Fuck it. Why don't you just get the rights? And we know CJ was just venting. Sometimes he say shit. He'll say shit right off top because that's what he feel at the moment. But that nigga, once he sat down and realized I done paid thousands and thousands of dollars to even have these kids, I'm not gonna do that. But he's frustrated. And some men do that. Some men get tired to where y'all bitches want to be single mothers. Let's show you what the fuck the single mother is for real. Because if she would have the twins full time, she would struggle hard. But you not slick, bitch. You would run your ass to the court real quick to see if you can get child support payments. Because that's the only way you can live is through this man. So let's go to CJ. Let's go to CJ, and we gonna see what he said, because what was that? Was it YouTube live or was it on TikTok? Was it YouTube live, y'all? Or was it TikTok? Y'all let me know, because it was YouTube. Okay. Let me go to his YouTube then. What was it, Ty and CJ, or was it just CJ's video? Listen, and let me tell you, him giving the rights back to royalty so she can destroy them too seems even better because he's happier now. Hell, he got favor. You feel me? He got favor. Like, no shade. But it's good for people to be around kids who they don't have to do all this shit with. It should not be this difficult for a man to be a father. It should not. You got plenty of women out here wanting their baby daddies to at least show up to the motherfucking graduation or party or something, and this bitch is making it difficult because she's salty. She needs something. That's what I'm saying. She got 3 kids she got Nation and Leon. She got 4 more kids she got to take care of. She got to get school clothes for and everything like that. And CJ provides half of the stressors for her. And this bitch just sitting here complaining. Hold on, let's finish this and then we'll go to CJ's video.
When we came to an agreement back in January. So why is it July and we're bringing up school situations? I already agreed for them to go to public school.
You had to agree for them to go to public school. You had to agree to something, because the courts ain't gonna fucking play with you. They will get your ass for truancy and you'll get locked the fuck up. 1, 2, CJ stated, because I seen a clip where CJ stated that she was talking about, you got all this money, why aren't they going to private school? When CJ was trying to do this for the kids and set them up the right way to where they were in a good school that you had to pay for, you fought tooth and nail to get them out. You and your embarrassing mother went to the school to get them kicked out. Y'all was there every day looking stupid. Every single day. We seen that. You can't come on the internet and pretend like we did not see that. You was in there with that hot ass fucking suit on in the summertime, and nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about how she was in that fucking hot ass fucking sweatsuit in Vegas. Like, what are we talking about? You was looking crazy, making a damn scene with your goofy ass mama, with your goofy ass ain't shit mama. Yeah, in the Elmo suit, looking crazy as hell, harassing people. Now you want him to pay for some other shit? No. And CJ ate when he said, because you're going to have to pay half and you can't afford that shit. No, you can't. So since you want to cause all this ruckus and since you want to do all this fuck shit, they get public school. Simple as that. They was at a good school and she fought tooth and nail to get them from that. The bitch is nuts. She's a bag of fucking pecans. I'm just saying.
I already agreed with you. So what is the issue?
Because
the issue is, bitch, you do too much. They should have went to Disneyland. Next.
They should have been in school last year, bitch.
You damn right I told you to give up the rights to your kids.
Tell them, Jason. Hold on, Jason. Wait, we gotta go back. What'd you say, Jason?
I already agreed for them to go to public school. I already agreed with you. So what is the issue?
Because they should have been in school last year, bitch.
You damn right I told you to give up the rights to your kids. Because guess what? Guess who always has?
She always run the baby fathers off. I think this is not spoken up enough about. She ran off Jamie and she still consistently every day tries to run off CJ. And you're not even thinking about your kids, bitch. That's what I don't like about royalty. She don't think about the mind frame of the children and how they would affect them. Imagine if you really push this man to sign over the rights and how that would affect the twins who've known this man since they were born. You're an evil fucking bitch. And this is why you shouldn't have babies with whores, because you deal with stupid shit like that. Imagine ripping your twins from their father that they've known since birth because you got to stick up your ass. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Like, girl, no, absolutely not. Of course I said sign him over. No, you don't get to do that, bitch, because what you want him to do is sign over the rights so you can go and try to get motherfucking child support. That's what that is. You want to be able to live again. And you want to get the money from him to live again. That's what you want. You've been trying to get child support from this man for the longest. We not stupid. And you're willing to put the mentality of your twins in a shit fest, in a shithole where they would need therapy, feeling like their father doesn't want them because they don't understand how fucking evil their mother is. She don't care about her kid's mental state at fucking all. She didn't care about Jalea's. That's why Jalea running around trying to figure out how the fuck to live life. Jalea's out there sad right now. No fucking guidance. She's dependent on her friends who are the same age as her, trying to put shit together, trying to survive. That's ridiculous. And she's a girl. She's a girl. You done left your daughter out there. Now people are side-eyeing your daughter because they know she lied on CJ. Like, you don't give a fuck about nothing. She don't give a fuck about nothing. And the crazy part about this is when the twins get of age and they see all this shit, they're going to fucking resent her. They're going to say, my mom, she just did not fuck with my dad. And my dad, all he did was love us. Why? They are going to give her that work. They are going to give her the worst work. I promise you, Daya's going to be her worst motherfucking nightmare. I'm not even playing. Watch.
Them when you're not around. I do.
That's what 50-50 custody is. When he's not around, you have them. Like, are we okay?
I have my kid.
And guess who have them when they're not with you? He do, you stupid bop. Because that's what the court ordered. See, this is why she is definitely a great read out of the book of Populations. Book 1, verse 1. Oh, man, in the beginning, this is a bop. In the end, this will continue to be a fucking bop. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and pick up the book, man. The Book of Populations. Real talk. That's my next shirt, man. The Book of Populations.
You want
Real
to sit up
shit.
here and call me a
Watch.
bad mom, but guess who's always there when you're not able to watch them, when you're always out of town?
You are a bad mom. She's a terrible mother. She's a terrible mother. I'm going to tell you why she's a terrible mother. You had to get a come up. Now, if you are truly in Section 8 because of your uncle, you are really a bum ass bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. You are a fucking bum. If that is true, you're a fucking bum. You're a bum anyway, because we seen you for the past, what? How long was it? A year or two where you were homeless? You were homeless, meaning you were moving from Texas to this, Texas to that, living with people. You didn't have no stable place to live. Y'all was in fucking random apartments. You got your shit repoed out of state. I don't know how the fuck you had that. You fucked up. You fucked up royally. You destroyed your children's lives. Couch to couch, pillar to pillar. Your kids with these people and those people, these people and that people. You trying to do this and trying to do. Oh, you guys, life is just life in right now. You're a terrible mom. Airbnbs. Now we like noodles now. Like you doing the most. It was so bad that you only vlogged outside at the park because you couldn't show your shit in the inside. And then, oh, we're just going to show bits and pieces. Everybody know what the Section 8 housing looks like in Vegas. And it's actually nice. But I don't know if it's true. But, the way it looked like the Section 8 housing that you can see on TikTok. But, I don't know for sure for it to be a fact. But CJ usually be on point when he be clocking her shit. I'm just saying.
I'm here to watch my kids.
The Book of Populations.
Since I program my kids, I don't have to.
Ma'am, Destiny Reacts has a video of you coaching Daya to say you don't like Lexi. We seen the lips move. You do coach your kids. We have seen you coach them multiple times. I don't know. I guess she's doing this because not a lot of people know a lot about royalty on TikTok. A lot of those people are unaware. Okay, they're unaware from the fuckery and buffoonery that this woman does. They're not privy to what we're privy to. So unless they come across my page or my channel or Dad's channel or PJ's channel or even Jason's channel, they don't know that this bitch is a 304 bop mud squirrel. So we're gonna educate the people today.
Program my kids to do anything. They visually see everything through their own
Y'all
eyes.
think I'm playing? That's the next shirt, the Book of Populations. Y'all see it in the next couple videos.
Nothing at all. I'm gonna sit there and act like I text your ass every day. What would be the reason for me to text you? What do I need
to harass, to talk shit? Because that's what you do. Ain't nobody saying you texting him to say, hey, you be texting him to talk shit. That's what the fuck you do to harass.
You for? What do I even ask you for? I don't ask you for anything. Not money, not help, not.
You did in that courthouse. You was asking for a lot of money on. Like, why? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You asked for a lot of money in court. You asked for fucking child support in court. And you shouldn't even got there. The man was having you sit nice. He was giving you money. He was offering for you to get the kids shit. He was giving them, like, he was laying you out real nice, and you rejected it because you acted like you could do it by yourself. Now look at you. You sell past his pics. You sell all your unmentionable pictures, and people get to see you. We don't know what you do on the other side, but you kick it with fucking strippers and all this type of shit, doing some strange for a little piece of change. And you doing all this shit, and now you sitting here looking stupid with this Botox filler in your cheek. Now, I know people who get Botox, and I know people who get fillers, but they don't be sitting here looking like motherfucking Liza Minnelli. Like, what are we doing? This must be the cheap fillers or something. Something going on. Okay, because she what's that comedian name? Joan Rivers. She's sitting here looking like Joan Rivers right now, and I'm supposed to be fucking excited. That's why y'all say she look weird. She got that Botox shit. That's what it looked like to me, the fillers, and she didn't even do that shit right. Next.
Anything. So let's get that straight. I don't ask you for nothing. Is that why you really mad? Is you mad?
Why would he be mad because you ain't asking him for shit, bitch? I think he would be very excited about that. I wouldn't want to. Who gets mad that a motherfucker don't want shit? I love that. You was wondering why her face looks fuller? Shit, it looks ridiculous. She needs to wait till them bitches dissolve and don't get that shit no more.
That I'm not a begging ass baby mama?
You are a begging ass baby mama. Did you forget you was asking this nigga for $10 for some eczema cream? Now we just the toughest bitch on the block. We forget that part. You didn't have $10 for eczema cream for Daya. You didn't have the money for real to pay for her every time she got hurt bad at your shit. And I'm not talking about a head bump. I'm talking about a broken arm. The girl broke her arm twice under your care. And you sitting here talking about who's a bad parent. Girl, and then gonna say, oh, it's normal. Did you say he showed the receipt? Did you know CJ good about receipts?
Let's be for real. You want to sit up here and you want to bash me for every little freaking thing, every little scratch, every little bruise.
Not every little scratch, every little bruise. Daya's arm got broke. The same arm twice in your care. And you talking about every little bruise, every little thing, every little ding. Bitch, I would text you mad about a paper cut if you are the reason why my baby broke her motherfucking arm twice. Bitch, you getting a text, a smoke signal, you getting it all. Okay? A sneeze, I'm texting you. If you get my child's arm broke, the same arm twice, hell yeah. You gonna get a text each and every time. What is this? I don't give a fuck if it's an ant bite, bitch. I'm texting. What the fuck is this? Because under your care, Daya's arm was broke twice, the same arm. And you act like it wasn't shit. You talk about, and this is why that's a problem. This is why she should not have custody at all, because she thinks these are minor bruises and shit like that. Like we ain't seen her go to the hospital. Get the fuck out of here.
Every little thing that happened.
Every little thing that happens, she complaining. He's being a father trying to co-parent
to the kids, but guaranteed I got a long list of shit that it happened on your watch, on your time. That don't even come.
She ain't get her arm broken. They ain't had to go to the hospital behind it, bitch. She ain't had to get a cast on her shit behind CJ shit. Gotta use one arm because you fucking around. Girl, please.
To the internet with. Because what is the internet gonna do? I'm not asking for y'all opinions. I'm not asking for y'all advice.
You need to, because bitch, you are failing miserably. You need to take it, and don't take advice for them big back bastards over there who putting single mothers in jail, and the nigga got one leg and shit and he making that fucking wheelchair funky. Don't take that type of advice, bitch, because we see where it already got you. Okay, you need to listen to people who got kids that got their heads on their shoulders that can give you a little something. You know, people who got shit going for themselves. Okay. Not them funky motherfuckers melting out of their wheelchair seats and shit. We ain't doing that. It's 2026. You need advice. Because this ain't it.
I don't come on here and play victim. I don't do any of that.
Yes, the fuck you do. Your YouTube videos are still up there. You absolutely do.
I don't get on the internet. I don't bad talk him unless he sit up here and he got.
You bad talk him every day. I just did a live last week about you bad talking this nigga. Are you okay? Like, are you serious? Like, you just got through talking about the nigga click his heels 3 times. Like he want to see Glenda the Good Witch. Like, are you okay right now? Stop lying. Oh, God, the ghetto.
Something to say about me or my kids. But y'all sit up here and y'all praise this fucking bully. You gonna sit up there and lie.
Oh, he's a bully now? Girl, you've been having this campaign for like 4 years about this man. And he's the bully? Okay.
And make it seem like my kids run and tell your business. Bitch ass nigga, you run and tell your business to your fucking self.
She can't even cuss right. Good Lord.
Look how
every little thing that they do wrong.
Look how tough and angry they are. Always tough and angry. You see how angry and tough she is? Bitch, you just angry and tough. Shut your goofy ass up. We don't give a damn about what you talking about because you're still on the internet giving the flame a goddamn starter. Yeah, a flame starter. You're basically pouring kerosene over the flame, for real gasoline. At this point, it's goddamn gasoline over the grill. We tell you to go get some lighter fluid. Your dumbass come back with gasoline and pour it over the grill and blow up every goddamn thing. Shut up. We don't care. So you see how angry she is? A cutesy, demure woman that no longer gives a damn and it's above her and it's past her would not be exuding this type of anger. You don't have to shame nobody by calling them slinky wrists, and you know that they're not. He had babies by you. He was up in your busted beaver buns multiple times, giving you deep shots all up in them guts. Shut up. We don't want to hear it. So what do that make you then? Y'all always think y'all going to clown men that done been running through your busted beaver buns. So if his dick is little, so that means you like little dick. If he had little balls, oh, well, that means you like them. If he had a turtleneck and he was busting beaver buns down, that means you liked it, you dumb bop. What are y'all talking about? Miss us with that sign language shit. No one cares. We don't care. Oh, he was dirty. Well, he was beating your guts up. So you like dirty niggas. That don't work anymore. She's this mad because she's angry. You wouldn't even care. It would be past you. You wouldn't be talking like this, dropping MFers every other word and saying boys taken in the back and they slow on the creek, whatever that bullshit is called. Shut up.
Every little thing that they don't do, or if you have a problem with them, you're always on my line asking me to do something about it. Just recently, you sent me this video.
Let's pause this for a second. Jason he had what he needed to say about CJ, which I agree with, but at the same time, this is called co-parenting, goofy. When somebody like my husband sometimes has to deal with certain things with the kids that I don't want to deal with. So I'm like, babe, you're gonna have to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this shit. Oh, they doing that? Oh no, hubby, you got to handle that. I'm not dealing with that shit. And then sometimes my husband be like, you got to get him. You got to get him, or I'm gonna get him. And you don't want me to get him, so I'll get him. And it's tag teaming. It's called co-parenting. So if he's texting you about the kids, you as a co-parent to intervene. Hey, y'all need to go to bed. Y'all still at your daddy house. I don't care where y'all are. You're gonna have some fucking respect, because at the end of the day, the goal is to raise very intelligent, polite and well-mannered children. But you wouldn't know that, would you, bird? Of course not. So let me read it. It said, I fed the twins chicken broccoli Alfredo for dinner, and they played around in the food even when I was being stern and strict. Now it's 1 a.m. They keep trying to sneak snacks and pop cycles. CJ, I need you to spell check your shit, bro. Just I know she'd get it because she that dumb, but my nigga, I need you to spell check that. I said pop cycles. He means popsicles, y'all. Popsicles. And I'm so tired of yelling the same thing over and over, and they just won't listen or go to sleep. That's the part when you say, give me a call. Let me call. Hey, kids, I know y'all at your daddy's house and that's fun time, but you need to go to bed. Okay, you need to go to bed right now. I seen females in the TikTok comments like, I would have just told their ass to go to bed. That's what co-parenting is. The goal is to get the kids to sleep. What, you want them with less sleep? They need to be on a schedule. And by them being up at 1 o'clock in the morning, let's clock this, because Jason didn't even bring this up. The fact that they're up that late, that means they're like that at your house, bitch. We're not stupid. What you do at your kid's house, they're going to do there. Right? Ain't no way they're going to be at your house with a sleeping schedule, sleep at a decent hour, and then go to CJ house and be up all night. They're going to be too tired to do that. You don't have them on a schedule either. So we not going to fucking pretend like royalty got all this shit in a bag like that. Them kids don't sleep at your house either. Let's be fucking for real. Neither one of y'all, you are meaner, but you not strict. And I'm pretty sure you like the fact that they up all night, because during the day, you don't have to deal with them as much. Let's clock the fuck out of that. They're not on the schedule at either one's house. So both of y'all lose. Stop.
Look, y'all.
When are you guys gonna listen to me
Whoop-de-doo.
and go to sleep?
What? You don't have to.
I will agree with this though, bro. Yeah. For real though, bro. Like this is some soft work right here, G. You gotta come on, man.
Everybody tells CJ he needs to be strict with his kids, and he does. But shout out to Boss Lady Mel for them jewels. Right, they need to get on a schedule because they got to be going to school, and then they're gonna be sleeping in class, and then they're gonna get phone calls, and then after the phone calls, it's gonna be some CPS calls. I guarantee you, the teachers ain't gonna play that shit. They're gonna be wondering why, and it's not gonna be just on CJ's end. It's gonna be in royalties end too. It's gonna be in royalties end too. They're both gonna get it. They not on a schedule at Royalty House, and they not on the schedule at CJ House. I promise y'all they not. Because if they were, they would already be in bed. And nobody's telling CJ this. Get melatonin, nigga. Get you some melatonin gummies. Go to the kids section. Get you some melatonin gummies. Tell them to eat some candy. Hide the melatonin gummies to where they're up at the top where the kids can't reach them or where they don't know where they at. Let them pop them gummies and have a good night, sir. Why are we playing? Let's be fucking for real. I don't know why ain't nobody told him this. Go on, get it. Okay? Go on, get the melatonin gummies. Don't get the 10 milligrams. You know why you don't get the 10 milligrams? I'm gonna tell you, and it's not every bottle, but this is why I don't get the 10 milligrams. Because they sell the 5 milligrams as the 10 milligrams and tell you to take 2. So they actually charging you more for a number that don't even exist. And if you look at the back of the bottle, it says take 2 for 10 milligrams. So once I figured that out, I start buying 5 and just pop 2 and I got my 10. You hear me? So no, not the 10 milligram. Get the 5 milligram. Get you the 5 mil. And you pop in 2 and you got your 10, okay? Maybe test it out. Give them like 1 gummy to see. You feel me? I'm just saying. And school royalty doesn't want them in school. No, she don't. She's a bird.
You gotta put your foot down with these kids, bro. Real face all day and look at you mean we don't give a damn about boy to grow his fucking hair. Letting her like play on your biscuit like this. Would beg a motherfucking 6-year-old to do anything.
Ever.
I wish
ever. Okay, it's good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta why are they in the same bed? I don't know. Charlene have those kids up late. That's what I'm saying. She has them up late at her house. We not playing around. Like she's saying all this stuff, but they like that. They ain't got no structure at her house either. It's on both ends. It's on both ends. Both of them they're not doing a great job together. They're not doing, and when you fail at co-parenting, the children suffer. And CJ tries to be nice, but royalty only looks for it as an opportunity to be fucked up. Which means you're a bad mother, because I know plenty of women who put their pride to the side and their feelings for their children. She don't be at home. Yes, she be out and about and shit. T said they have their own beds. They just like sleeping together. I do believe CJ showed that.
I would beg 2 6-year-olds to go to bed, eat. Can y'all please not do this? I wish I fucking would, bro. What are you talking about? Like, come on, man. You can't be for real, G. Like, come on, man. At this point, like, come on.
You know what I think too, though, and nobody's talking about this. I think the reason why CJ is so soft on his kids and doesn't want to do that to his kids is because what he experienced in his grandmother's house. Remember, they said they used to get beat for every little single thing. And we have to remember, growing up does play a lot of who you are as an adult. It does have some type of something against you, like it's either beneficial or it's bad. You get what I'm saying? He said that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like he's just trying to do that. But according to him and according to Kenneth, their grandma was vicious. They got beat over every little thing. And sometimes that could be so traumatizing to a person that they don't want that for their kids. That could be very traumatizing. And you know, when you whip your child, or when you like, even when he tried to be tough with Kamari, he wasn't tough with Kamari. Nike would always do the punishment and everything like that. And when Nike said, "Go on, put your foot down and go on and get her like this," she said it broke his heart. Like she said, it that fucked CJ up worse than everybody. CJ got a lot of backlash from that video and shit like that, but he said that on his TikTok live. He wouldn't even have to say that and I would know that. People just don't pay attention. People don't give a fuck unless it affects them. And that's usually the case. A lot of people out there don't give a fuck unless it affects them. So they never pay attention or read in between the lines and say, why is this person doing this? I'm pretty sure he had nightmares of that. He still carries that with him, but buries that. Plus, he has PTSD from the military and all types of shit going on with him. He don't want his kids to experience that. And we come from a privileged place saying, yeah, I get on my kids, because a lot of us didn't have that experience. Now, I got my butt whooped, okay, but it wasn't like what he was talking about. It wasn't on no fugazi shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So that type of stuff plays a part in it as well. When he had to do that with Kamari, it tore him up. It hurt him worse than it hurt Kamari. Okay. Nike was like, man, I told him, like, just go ahead and do it. Like, Nike has to encourage him to do that. And then the second he did it, it backfired. So it's like, yeah, that's just something he has to work on. Ty was trying to explain and teach CJ about that too. And let me tell you what's going to happen with Ty. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with Ty. Y'all want to hear what's going to happen with Ty Taylor? I'm going to tell you. She going to start stepping in. Like, even when Lexi was checking Daya saying, no, we don't do that, because she was hitting on baby CJ, Charlene had a problem with it. She just want her kids to be fucked up. But let me tell you what Ty is going to do. Ty is going to check them. Hey, no, y'all need to go to bed. Y'all need to do. I'm here. Ty's going to check them. And then Charlene's going to find a problem with that. CJ has never, ever, not even in their relationship. That's why they fought so much. He's never been the disciplinarian. Ever. Does he need to change that? Absolutely. Absolutely. He does need to try to find that balance and change that. But let's be fucking for real. He was never that. That's why he was complaining all the way with, I'm gonna say royalty, because a lot of people don't know who the fuck Charlene is, but that's her. When they were together, he kept getting on her about, hey, get Jalea, she's disrespectful. Get Jalea, get Nation. Like, he was not the disciplinarian like that. He's never have been. That's not his cup of tea. Okay, but Ty gonna check them kids. Hey, go to bed. Nope, no argument. Get in the bed. Nope, get in the bed. Give me this. Give me that. Get in the bed. And she's gonna do it from love. And Royalty's gonna have a problem with it because she needs a reason to beef with Ty anyway. That's why she keep throwing the subliminals and the shots. And she made an Instagram post that says, "After every female, I'm just the topic of the subject or topic or whatever the fuck." No, bitch, you're a problem. He's not saying it because he's missing you. He's saying shit because you're a pain in his fucking ass. I don't know why she thinks negative attention is him wanting her. That bitch is sick in her head. Yeah, Kamari love her some Ty. I notice he don't, but the twins is in. I notice he don't, but the twins in his content like he used to anymore. No, he doesn't. Let me tell you why. TikTok don't even want kids in your shit. Okay. You risk your page every day by even having a baby, a foot, a baby toe, or anything on that motherfucker. You risk your TikTok page doing that. I did a video at Sky Jump with one of my TikTok pages and they just shut that shit down. And then when I disputed it and argued, they didn't want to fucking hear it. No, you got kids on there, bitch. We not fucking with you. And they do it to random pages. They don't do it to every page. So I deleted a lot of videos of my kids off my shit. It's only like one video up there with the kids, and then the rest of the other video I have, I want to say it's just the boys because they're older. But TikTok don't fuck with kids. Okay. TikTok do not fuck with kids. So I mean, she's getting what she wants. Now that's a problem. Now y'all can't say he got the kids for content because TikTok don't want kids on that motherfucker. Now what? And he's just now posting on YouTube, but his heart is not in YouTube no more. He's doing it for content because Ty is encouraging him to continue getting the bag everywhere because you have to have multiple streams of income everywhere. But let's be fucking for real. He not fucking with YouTube like that. He getting the money a little bit. Exactly. Ty had Faye and it was up. So they can't show their kids like that. They can't show they can not on no fucking TikTok. They can do it all they want. And I love Faye and CJ's relationship. Like he's the best stepdad ever. And the fact that like he's a good stepdad when you got your grown ass daughter sending the nigga super chats or whatever the fuck you was sending on TikTok gifts and shit. Like you trying to troll, but you're engaging with somebody that you accuse them of some bullshit. This shit fucked up all around.
Come on. Hey, y'all gotta admit this Raw University shirt is fire. That thing is fire. Real talk. I keep looking at that thing. Fire. Yeah, that's
dinner.
That's black.
But you trying to sneak snacks and arguing over a video game. I keep telling you guys it's 1 a.m. I'm going to tell your mom she has to take you guys back. I can't keep doing this every single day. All day it's just been about y'all. I'll give y'all everything and you don't want anything until I'm trying to go to sleep.
And listen to what CJ said. I'm going to get your mom to take y'all back because I can't do it anymore. Do you know to those kids that look like a threat? Look at Daya. Daya laying the fuck down. So that already looks bad on royalty. I know she tried to post this video to make CJ look bad, but if he's using you as a threat to go home and they laying the fuck down, bitch, I think Houston, we have a problem. You feel me? Like nobody's peeping this. I'm gonna have to send y'all back to your mom if this keeps happening. Look at it. She like, oh, let me get the cover. You in the bed, CJ? Okay, let me lay next to you, nigga. Let me close my eyes. I ain't going back to that bitch house. Are we seeing that? Are we seeing that? Like they like, I ain't about to go back to fuck home. Let me lay down. What the fuck I'm doing? Let me lay down. I was just playing. Let me lay down. I don't want to go back. They like, hell no, I ain't going back to that motherfucker. You seen that? If you have to if he's using you as a threat, bitch, you done already lost the plot. You done already lost the motherfucking plot. Like, what are we talking about? They like, oh shit, I got you. I'm just gonna have to take you back to your mom. They like, oh shit. Hold on, sleep don't seem that bad. Look, you ain't talk about that though, did you?
I didn't go on live not once. And you're still doing the same stuff. You're not supposed to eat candy, snacks, and popsicles. You're supposed to eat broccoli, Alfredo, and noodles that I gave you. Get the game out the bed. I just washed these sheets and you got popsicle juice all over it.
Talking about the kids, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and the kids is not going to sleep. What do you want me to do?
Nothing, bitch, because that's all you do is nothing. We want you to co-parent and be a fucking adult. That's what hey, y'all need to go to bed. Y'all need to listen to your dad or I will come get y'all motherfucking asses. Because I know y'all hate coming home with me. But you're not going to tell them the truth. You don't have to tell them the truth, that part. You don't have to tell them that part. We know that's the truth, but you ain't got to tell them that part. Just tell them, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it. Threatening being at your shit seem like it's punishment enough for them. I'm just saying. But, yeah, you could have at least just said that, bitch. Like, what the fuck do you mean what you want to do? Don't you want your kids to have a full night rest as a parent? Hey, take your motherfucking ass to bed. Like, when I'm on live, right? I'm a parent, okay? And I'm on live. If the kids are bothering me and messing with me knowing I'm on live and all day they in my ass, which usually tends to happen with kids, guess who's going to call them? My husband from work and say, hey, y'all stop bothering your mom. Y'all got the pool. Go swim in the pool. Go play in your room. Leave your mama alone. Let her do her live and then y'all can bug her after, okay? That's what he's going to do. What do you mean what I'm going to do? And he ain't at home. So if he can do that, you can do that. Those kids stay. I just said that, babe. I just said that, love. I just said that. I said they stay up like that at her house because if they didn't, they'd be on a schedule. They'd be asleep. Damn, what happened? Hold on. Let me scroll back up. There's so many icons and shit in the way. Yeah, they be up to 1 o'clock in the morning at her shit. That's why they be up like that. They're like that at her house. She trying to pretend like she's mother of the fucking year. Them kids be up all night, but bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at her motherfucking house. Oh, look at this kumquat. Y'all neglect y'all children for media modern day slavery ass motherfuckers. Y'all gonna pay for this in the long run. Watch y'all and see y'all dumbasses. Okay, bitch. Yo, Tanchia heel. And your back is big, bitch. Like, who cares? I just got back in here. I didn't hear that. Okay. Yes, my children are suffering, girl. That's the problem with social media. Just all because of this social media shit that I be on here all day, every day. We got to drop our son off at college in next month. You see how dumb this bitch is? She thought she ate and she don't know a motherfucking thing. I'm sorry. I guess the 4.0 from his graduation wasn't good enough for you, bitch, huh? I know that's right. If Ty moves with CJ, that's what I'm saying. Ty gonna come in there and crack that whip. Ty gonna come up in there and crack that whip. She gonna get them together. I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. But CJ needs help in that arena. He went through something traumatic growing up as a child with his grandma, and he felt like they whooped him unnecessarily. And that's just what the fuck it is. That bitch thought she ate with that comment. Girl, please shut. Y'all slave to social media, bitch, and you a slave to your 9 to 5, just like everybody else. We all slaves, bitch. Now what? You a slave to your bumpy back. You a slave to your chin hair. Musty mouth hoe. What the fuck wrong with these people? This must be a new troll. You know not to show that face, don't you, Quasimodo? Anyways, and that's already in the works now. And you know what? I think Papa Taylor and the mom, I think Mama Taylor and Papa Taylor, I think they're gonna be great, just perfect grandparents for them. I think they're gonna be perfect grandparents. What I say? I'm just saying. Nikki, see, that's why Ty is trying. I can really tell. I think Ty's gonna get them together. I think Ty is gonna get them together. I really do.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Be a parent.
Yeah, bro, I will agree. She don't be doing that.
You can't control your kids at your own place because you got problems there too. Because they don't go to bed on the schedule. Because look how they acting. They remind you of your parents. Oh.
Like, bro, she don't be doing that. You sitting in videos and shit saying, well, what can I do? Like, bro, she don't do that. I will give the cave.
Nah, Jason wrong with that one. He wrong with that one because if she really was structured like that, them kids wouldn't be up all night like that. So I don't agree with that. But I still fuck with Jason. I just don't agree with that part because if she really had them in order like that, they would not be up that late. They would be asleep at the time she usually has them. Just saying.
You better take some tips from her, nigga. Damn.
You're constantly calling me with every little issue that you have.
You know why I think CJ calls her with every issue that he has about the kids? Because he knows that behavior comes from her. Do you get what I'm saying? How you train your kids at home is how they act in public. You get what I'm saying? How you train your kids at home is how they're going to behave in school. So he's calling you because he know you the reason behind it. When he tried to get them structured a certain way, and when he was around, when Lexi was around and everything, you undid everything that he did. That's true, Anti. They be so wired. They be so tired, but they be wired. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Little issue. But I don't sit up here and I don't play victim, and I don't sit up here and I don't say anything to the fucking internet. But when it comes to you, bitch, you just run your mouth like a fucking faucet.
Oh, she just mad at that nigga.
And I'm tired of sparing your down low on a creek ass.
And all that download on the creek ass dick was in your mouth. I just it's not giving for me. It's just not.
Tender booty ass bitch. Yes, I said.
Oh, called him tender booty, tender meats. Said this man got tender meats. You see, all they do is throw tender meats, slinky wrists, but that's actually your daughter. Your daughter right now probably got her legs up, and her stud friend, girlfriend is probably somewhere, you know what I'm saying? That we don't even got it. Yeah, we grow. Use your imaginations. Yeah, that's how your daughter is right now with a stud bud. Yeah, having her way with her. And you said maybe it's just a phase. Was you being a 304 just a phase? Nope. So this ain't just a phase. She's going to be a 304 just like you. Because she already
more
is.
time on TikTok than you do with your kids. And it's fucking true. The truth hurts, right?
Yeah, the truth hurts.
Just remember, the same energy that you give me on this internet is the same energy that
Girl, your kids, when they get to when your kids get older and they Google search you, they're gonna find out the fact that you've been sending titty pics and shit and playing with your titties with some fucking Diddy oil for $10. Like, what are we talking about? CJ makes money to provide for his children, and you show your ass literally on the internet to random people who would pay to see it. Like, that's not a flex. Did you say $5, Pop? Was it $5? Comparing social media to slavery misses the mark completely. Algorithms manipulate our attention, but participation is still a choice, not literally forced bondage. I'm just saying. We seen it. We seen it. She was clapping them together and shit. Like, your kids are gonna have to witness this shit. And you trying to talk shit about him on TikTok? Like, what would they choose? Their dad being on TikTok all the time, making the money, and then they see him working. It's a job, it's work. They're seeing something different other than a 9 to 5. I'd rather Daya and baby CJ be on TikTok live getting gifts than you teaching them to show their unmentionables for a couple of dollars. Like, are we okay? That shit is embarrassing for your kids to know you like that. You come here, daddy. Do you want to see it yet? Like, girl, you have lost the plot. This is why I say she just needs to shut the fuck up. She just needs to shut the fuck up and just go about her business and just shut the fuck up. And then when she go home and she have dinner, have a plate of shut the fuck up. That's what she needs to do. Not her weird looking boobs. Y'all stupid. I'm just, $5 is negotiable. Listen. I'm just saying she got to be quiet. Like, you're embarrassing. You're embarrassing. Even with Jalea hanging out with her friends. One of her friends can grab that phone, go to that website, and pay to see her mama's titties. Like, what are we talking about? That's embarrassing. Like, you don't care about your kids at this point. You don't care about your kids. You don't care about them getting made fun of and shit like that. It looked like her boobs shrunk. Ugh.
I get through on this phone. Nigga, don't sit on the phone and act like you want to
Nigga, don't sit on the phone and act like you want to be kudos, nigga.
On the internet, all you do is
nigga. This is all I see when I see it.
Don't give him shit to talk about. If y'all was cool and co-parenting, you'd be like him and Nike, cool and co-parenting, not doing no fuck shit on the internet. I'm trying to see how Precious and her are still friends. She was sleeping with your man. Girl, she allowed it. They had a threesome together. It was a thought party. She didn't care about that. Let me tell you the truth about royalty. She knew CJ was sleeping with all these women. She allowed it. Her problem was it getting on the internet making her look bad. That was the real problem. That's why her and Precious is still friends. Them bitches sit down, girl. I can't lie. CJ got some good meat. Girl, me too. Like, y'all sharing the same. I can't. But, I mean, she was just mad that it got on the internet. That's all that was.
A modern bop. Nigga don't be talking about so tough. But if she was in front of you and you just like, come on, man. Keisha will backhand you. Shut up. Talk all that tough shit. Shut your stupid ass up. I always want to be tough. But then when a girl get in front of them, that it, you know what I mean, equal, be tough with her like that. Be tough with your counterpart like that. A girl. Yeah, you know, a bitch will grab you up and it'll be on site. Shut up. Be tough with them.
I'm going to keep that same energy. The same energy you have for me online is the same energy I'm going to have for you on that phone. At this point, your content.
Girl, have that same energy with some business. Okay, have that same energy with Bossetta. Like, girl, do something productive. I ain't even gonna lie. She be on this internet. She can't wait till CJ say something about her because that's the only time people will go watch what the fuck she got going on or what the fuck she doing. Ain't nobody watching her. Did nobody come to see you, Otis? Like, ain't nobody fucking with you. What up, Jason? Video right now. Hey, listen, I'm a play back this part of you of what you said. Cause this part, I think you missed this part. I think you missed this part, Jason. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This part right here. Hold on. Wait a minute.
A 6-year-old to do anything. Pay $40,000 for these kids. At this point, nigga, you're the kid and they're the. Look, y'all. Beating your guts up.
When are you guys gonna listen to me and go to sleep? What? You don't have to.
I will agree with this though, bro. Yeah.
Now, I don't agree with this part, Jason, and let me tell you why. Them kids is up like that at her house too. Because if they weren't, they'd be on a schedule. She don't got them fucking kids on a schedule neither. That's why they be up at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. While she out there getting her back dirty and all this other shit and doing all this shit to strange for a piece of change. When she out there having it and doing all that shit, them kids are up. They not on the schedule at her house and they not on the schedule at his house, because if they were on the schedule and they were well-mannered kids, they wouldn't go up there acting a fool. They would listen. So that's what I'm saying on this note. They don't be sleep over there either.
Real though, bro. Like this is some soft work right here, G. You gotta come on.
He do gotta be strict on them, and he do gotta like get it together with that. But like I said before, that's because his grandma, he said a lot of heinous things that happened between him and his grandma growing up. So I don't think he want to put that on the kids. So I agree with that part. He do need to figure that shit out. But at the same time, she needs to be a fucking co-parent and say, hey, y'all need to listen to your father. Y'all at his house, listen to him. Because that happens at my house and my husband lives here. Sometimes I don't want to deal with the kids on they fuck shit. So I'll be like, you know what, babe, you're going to have to handle this because I can't right now. And he'll handle it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jason. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Rest in peace. When was this? I'm sorry, Jason. Shit, you need to go live on this so you can get some of that steam off. You feel me? Yeah, we sorry for your loss, bro. I know how that is. Yeah. Yeah, my condolences, man. It's not easy. Trust me. We all, man. I get it. I get it. Let me go back to this part right here.
Very expensive. Talking about the kid, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and the kids is not going to sleep. What do you want me to do?
Be a fucking co-parent and speak up for them. Jason, they giving you all the love in the chat. Y'all put the lighters up, put prayer hands, put all of that. I'm sorry for your loss too, Boss Lady Mel. We sending all our love your way. But it looks like they waited till CJ and everyone went to sleep, and after he told them to go to bed, CJ sound like they woke him up. Yeah, and he tired and he trying to get his life together. Yep. Yeah, we know how it feels to lose a parent. Yeah, we feel that. Like for real, if they going to bed on time over at they dad, my daughter sleeps at 9 p.m. because that's our schedule. And when she goes to visit my mom by 9 p.m., she's already wanting to sleep. Exactly. Them kids ain't on the schedule. She knows she be having them wired. And she send their wired ass up over there. They ain't got no discipline over there either. The only thing they got discipline on is leaving her the fuck alone. Hold on, I'm a light up all these prayer hands for you real quick. Hold on. Yeah, y'all show Jason all the love. Yeah, we got you. We got you, man. We got you. The after party gonna be on your live next. You know what I mean? Whenever you feel like it, whenever you ready. Yeah.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Be a co-parent. I'm telling you, all it takes is for it to co-parent. She just want to complain. This bitch is deranged.
Anything about this man not even doing anything.
So since you want to do that, Alexa, what are the percentages of single mother raised households?
About 80% of single-parent households in the U.S. are headed by mothers. In 2023, roughly 10.5% of families with children were led by a single mother, up from about 5% in 1970.
Now, what are the percentages of single male households?
Recent data show men living alone make up about 13% of non-family households.
No, I'm sorry. What?
Up from roughly 6% in.
I got it. What are, Alexa, what are the percentages of single father raised households?
Single father households make up about 25% of all single parent families in the U.S., roughly 2.5 million homes in 2023.
80-25.
Those are the percentages we just discussed. 80% for single moms and 25% for single dads. Anything else you'd like?
What'd you say? CJ said she changed the structure and he tried putting in place. And that's what I'm saying. Every time CJ would have the kids and put them on a regimen, she would mess it up on purpose. She's a fucking kid. It's hard. It's hard to co-parent with somebody who's not for the kids, because a real parent who really wants the best for their children is going to co-parent. Hey, y'all got to get to bed. Y'all know y'all schedule this time, that time, that time. Them kids be up all night at her house too, doing whatever the fuck they want. She has problems too. CJ said, okay. Like she liked to test people and run and tell her mama everything. A Jalea number 2. Ciao. Yeah, keep your head up. Why they change Alexa's voice? You know, you could change Alexa's voice to whatever you want it to be. Exactly. I never seen anything wrong with a parent reaching out to the other parent about their kids. I call my BD when my son doing stuff and we both get on. That's what co-parenting is. That's why I don't understand the fuckery. Like hey, y'all go to bed. I'm gonna call your mama. Y'all go to bed. And then mama should be right there tag teaming, because guess what? When CJ get that teenage age and you gonna need that man around to when he start bucking up and feeling it, you ain't gonna be able to do it with Leon. We don't know what's gonna happen with Leon. Good luck. But when baby CJ get of age and he tired of hearing your mouth and you feel like you can go ahead and run up on baby CJ and he got that teenager strength and he push you the fuck down, you gonna be like, what you gonna do? You gonna call your uncle? What if he busy? No, you're going to call his father. You're going to tell us, hey, come get this boy. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. What if CJ going to say? How would you feel if CJ says, what you want me to do? I feel like he should. That's what I feel like. I feel like when it gets to that point, because all teenagers start smelling their ass at the teenage age. And when it get there and he think he the toughest nigga, because he going to be big. You know what I'm saying? CJ is what, 6'2", 6'3", 6 something. He's tall as shit. And baby CJ gonna be tall as shit. And when he go feeling himself and he think you yapping a little bit too much and he try to test mama, what you gonna do? You and your mama gonna jump him? Uncle Gary ain't gonna step in. What you gonna do? Are you gonna keep that same fucking energy? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm curious to know what's gonna happen with that. Jason Cameron want to know where she can order the shirts at. They want these Raw University shirts. So either post the link or tell them how they can get your shirts. Okay, I got you, Jason. We back to the cave cat. He already hit her dumb ass. See, that's what I'm saying. When baby CJ get that strength and he ready to press on her and he pushing her. No, mama, I ain't got to do motherfucking nothing. Like when he start trying to feel himself and you ain't got another grown man to be like, nigga, what you doing? When you need that extra testosterone, what you gonna do? It's all good, Jason. It's all love. We family around here. It's all good. It don't even matter. You feel me? It don't even matter. It is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, you gonna get Leon to do something. What if he beat up Leon? Like, what you gonna do if he beat up Leon? Because age don't matter. You get what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You gonna get Leon to help? What if he beat up Leon? Then what? Like, then what you gonna do? Leon in the corner. Like, what you gonna what you gonna do? You gonna get Leon to beat up baby CJ? Is that what you gonna do? You gonna depend on that? Because boys at a certain age cut the fuck up. All kids at a certain age. You black Jalea's eye allegedly. That was going around that you go ahead and did all of that. But what if baby CJ start feeling himself? He gets sick of your motherfucking mouth and your bullshit, and he bucks up at you. Then what you gonna do? You gonna call CJ? Because that's what co-parenting is. Hey CJ, your son is tripping. Okay, you need to come over here and get your son. No, you can't do that because you sitting over there talking about what I'm gonna do, what you want me to do. And I guarantee you, when you need to get that phone call, yeah, Leon gonna cut up too. Leon probably never even fucking at home. Why you bullshitting? When that time comes, what's CJ supposed to say? Oh, what you want me to do? I feel like he should. CJ, if you listening to this, when she called you complaining about baby CJ smelling himself as a teenager, because we all been teenagers before, and we all know how we cut up in our teenage years, and he start cutting up on Charlene and bucking up at her ass, you tell her when she calls you, what you want me to do? God, what you want me to do? And then come on TikTok or YouTube and tell everybody how she called you, texting you in a panic. It's just like when Daya broke her arm under royalty's care. Okay, when Daya broke her arm under royalty's care, did she call CJ and did CJ say, "What you want me to do"? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Did he do that? What if he would have did that then? That's not how you co-parent. It's so ass backwards how this bitch thinks. She never thinks about the future and she never thinks about her fucking kids.
You're part of that 80% and I'm part of that 25%. Stupid.
I have not even made a video about
what. We ain't over there, but why y'all think it's called this? Because it's the college where you get that raw knowledge. Go over there right now. If y'all on average at best, type this in. The Raw.
Y'all go subscribe to the Raw University too.
University. You see, self-made. We brand ourselves over here. Goofy should have been branded and been doing. She's goofy. Just coming up here talking, knowing damn well she don't want them kids full time. Shut up, man. And we're going to conclude this because we ain't talking about this cave cat long. We got shit to do. Let's go.
This nigga. Not one. But this nigga continues to bring me up. But then y'all want to sit up here and y'all want to get mad.
What the fuck are you talking about? You was just talking about this nigga last week, talking about his legs. You ain't got nothing to say about a nigga with his legs clapping and shit. You was just talking about this nigga. You talk about this nigga all the time. As a matter of fact, when you don't talk about this nigga, we be shocked and you get little views. Like nobody sees what the fuck is going on with you because we don't give a fuck. Nobody seen Jalea birthday. Nobody seen Leon birthday. We ain't seen none of that shit. He acts like he's scared of Charlene. I don't know. I think CJ has this thing because if y'all really think about it, look what happened between CJ and Funny Mike. Look what happened between CJ and D-Lo. Look what happened between CJ and DDG. These are all people that he fell out with, and look how he got cool. CJ is the type of person, he'll get into it with you and he'll beef with you, but he won't hold a grudge. So you could always get back cool with him if you cool. Look at the same situation that happened with Tata. He was beefing with Tata for a little bit and then they got cool again. She's not that girl. Okay. Royalty is not that girl. She just like everybody else. CJ's like that with everybody. She not special. CJ tries to be cool and think maybe she'll come around just like Nike came around eventually. And him and Nike got cool. He still holds that. He does that with everybody. It ain't nothing fucking spectacular about this bitch. He just does that with everybody. Every single person.
At me when I open up my mouth, when I want to say something. Tell that bitch to shut the fuck up.
Ooh, tell that bitch to shut the fuck up. Download.
Them fillers is insane. I don't know who did them fillers to her face, but I know she had to have gotten a discount. Sardines was spotted by one of my cousins. They said she was a hooker stroll, allegedly. I listen, Linda. Listen, I don't know if she out there selling them cakes, but I know deep down inside the reason why she mad, she does not have the life she had. She will never get that life that she had. And if she is on the stroll, y'all need to start telling family members, y'all got to get pictures, okay? Y'all, we need pictures. We got to get the proof of that shit. Okay, but she'll never have the life that she had before. And if she is doing what you said that your cousin said that she's allegedly doing, she ain't getting paid much for it. Okay, she ain't selling the, I don't know, what is it, $50? She must be cheap. Okay, she dresses like it. I mean, she got the costume on. She trying to look young. She's scared of getting old. See, but the fillers, I've seen people get Botox for multiple reasons. I heard they help with headaches, and then I heard that sometimes they're good. But goddamn, you need to like do some balancing or something. Like your cheeks looking swollen and shit, like look like a bitch punched you in your shit. Like it's not, you look like Joan Rivers. Like that's not a good look. I don't know, like the way her stripper friends dress and shit, and how they be thinking that shit is cute. They look stank, but you need to no, you got to get a better job than that. That Botox ain't it. And I've seen some women get Botox and it look nice. She do look like Joan Rivers. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what's going on with that?
Tender booty. Oh.
But y'all get mad at me.
Yeah, we get mad at you, bitch, because you the one that had babies with this nigga. This nigga that you said is all this shit is rainbows and all this shit. He had his rainbow nuts in your mouth. Yeah. We think you look stupid saying that. Like you wasn't saying that when he was hitting it from the bike. So why you saying it now? You know that nigga was hitting it from the bike. Allegedly hitting your mama from the bike. He hit Precious from the bike. Like you was in the bed with this nigga. So what's the difference now? You sitting there sipping on some juice, but you know, royalty forever looks nice with the loyalty forever looks nice with the, I'm just saying, like I will never understand a woman who would talk shit about a man who was clapping them cheeks. I mean, she would run over that man's house when they first broke up to make sure wasn't a woman at that house. Yeah, you were having threesomes to keep this nigga. You was letting them cheat to keep this nigga. Like you was doing all of this shit. You was over there getting your back dirty. And now we supposed to be like, oh yeah, girl, oh yeah. Hell yeah, we get mad at you because you look like a damn fool.
Charlene, you think you're gonna keep playing the clap when he put his legs up? That was last month, and you think you're gonna keep using that? No problem, keep using that. It's not me.
That nigga
You're just like
stupid.
you say he is. You goofy. You're
I got
worse.
something to say when I want to speak up.
Yeah, because you had babies with the nigga. You had babies with the nigga. You look stupid.
Why don't you keep that same energy for him? Why don't y'all tell him to get over it? Why don't y'all tell him
Get over what? He's steadily trying to co-parent with your ass, and you not trying to co-parent.
to be quiet? Why don't y'all tell him he's bitter? Why don't
Because he not bitter. That nigga happy as fuck with Ty right now. That nigga happier than a sissy who found a bag of ants. What they used to say back in the day, he happier than a sissy at a CC camp. He is happy as hell with Ty right now. Ain't nothing bitter about CJ. That nigga happy as shit. He got it popping on TikTok now. His fame is back. A lot of people remember who he was, know who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga happier than a motherfucker. Ain't nothing bitter about this nigga. You tried to make it bitter. You tried to make him about you, but he doing his thing. That Ty and CJ page is popping. Like CJ doing his thing, and Ty is that girl. Okay, Ty. What I like about Ty don't give a fuck. Like she really, her I don't give a fuck level is up there. She'll clap back on a bitch or two because she get tired of their shit. But for the most part, like she don't give a fuck. That nigga CJ happier as hell. Like you the only one bitter. You ain't got nobody. You done chased all the niggas off. You done chased all them niggas off. I'm pretty sure Rico might get his fix smashing once and everything, but you ain't never gonna be on that nigga arm. Ain't nobody going to respect her until she get on national worldwide YouTube and tell the truth about what happened with those essay that she lied. Everybody knows she lied. If her friends is pranking her, telling her to do all this shit for CJ, they're not gonna do that if they really think that truly happened to her. Ain't no friend gonna really do that. They know she lied. She destroyed her daughter's reputation and she destroyed her children's personalities, their life, they dim, they light. Like she did all that shit. She fucked them kids up and she don't want to admit it. Yes, you're a bad mother. You fucked them kids up. You took away their future. We supposed to be seeing vlogs of Jalea packing up for college right now. We not seeing that. We supposed to see videos of Nation going to her little football shit. She don't even play sports no more because you done took them out of school. Like you done took everything away from these kids, and we supposed to say you a good mother because the way you raise them is fucked up. Like there's reasons why you have kids on home study. I'll never like talk shit about nobody who had their kids on home study because I got my kids on home study. Everybody got their own personal reasons, but when my kids want to go to public school, that's what they do. You get what I'm saying? So I'll never knock that, but you're not doing it because your kids want to be on home study. You're doing it because you're trying to shelter them and warp their minds on some shit. That's why you're doing it. You're not doing it for the purpose of your children. You're doing it for the purpose of you. You don't want people to see the flaws and the fucked up shit in your parenting. She's older and older. Every time I see her, no one doesn't want her at all. And then she already starting with the fillers. Damn, bitch, I'm 40 and I ain't even start with the filler action yet. I don't think I ever will. I don't think fillers is my thing. I don't want a needle in my face. I think that shit will hurt. You know, I don't knock nobody else who do it. That's your business. But for me, I want to do the micro needling for the, you know, how they make you for the repair of the skin and shit like that. I want to do that, and I'm afraid to do that. So, you know where the thing where they inject like the serum in your skin, the dermatology stuff. I want to do that, but I heard them needles, the little micro beads that see, that's what stops me. So me just getting a needle in my face, I don't think I'm gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? She has to be there 5 days out the week to take them to school. That's what she really mad about. Yeah, that's true. Yes. Thank you, Minnie, for the jewels. Yes, she is. I wish she would get back to her music though, because I'm tired of hearing the other sister rap. Nigga, hold on. Wait a minute, SR8871. Daisha shit hitting though. I've been like, listen. Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that. I like Daisha shit too. We rocking with it right now. Okay. Ty can come out with some shit too, but I like Daisha shit. Okay. I bet you won't, ho. Yeah, I'm feeling it. And the last one she did, I'm feeling all that shit. We ain't slow your roll now there. Let's slow it down a little bit. I fucks with Daisha. Okay. Daisha shit, she do got that shit. Okay, I like that, nigga. What Daisha and Ty need to do is come out with that rap disc. Listen, I ain't trying to be messy or nothing. I ain't trying to be messy or nothing. But nigga, if they rap this against royalty, she's cook. What the fuck royalty gonna say? Like she can't rap. So if Daisha and Ty just floor her ass in a rap this, oh nigga, we bumping that. Okay, we bumping that. Now, my best diss of all time. My best diss of all time will always be that song with CJ. They shot me out back on my feet. I like all that. But he had to put Lexi in it, so now he can't really sing that shit. But I mean, nigga, since you still singing Sparkles and Champagne, you could do something. You know what I'm saying? Ty, do it better. Tykeria, do it better. Whatever the fuck you gotta do. Cause that song was hitting. I still got that shit on my playlist. Okay. That shit was like, that was my jam. Like, uh he been taking me like you gotta come back with that. You gotta like do a remix or something like that. Okay, and just like chop that end part out because you moved on as far as the relationship, but you need to remake that shit, put a couple of people on the track, you know what I'm saying? Maybe have Kenneth on that motherfucker or something, or maybe you know what I'm saying, Jinx or something like that, you know what I'm saying? That royalty disc was he snapped. Okay, matter of fact, do that again and then put Ty on the remix. Now that'll be some good shit. Okay, do the remix, and put Ty on that shit. Okay. Oh, see, now we cooking. Now we cooking. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Do that. Ty don't want to do music. Shit, tell her to come out with that rap dish. She'll make millions. In your mama mouth, okay? That nigga was like, shit. What you talk about? Keep a name out your mouth. I'm telling you, let them know. I'm gonna do a TikTok about that song because that was my shit. Okay, that was ready for the summer and everything. That song hit. I think he went to 1 million. I might get copyright hit if I play his song because he done sold his shit or something like that with the copyright. Let me see. Let me see what happens. If it is, y'all only get to listen to it on here. And then I'll clip it out after the live. So if y'all watching the playback, we didn't cut the shit out because we don't fuck with the copyright shit. But that shit was hitting. The other song that he came out, the other disc, I was just like, I mean, it's cool, but I like that first one. That first one, you felt it all in his bones. That nigga was tired. Okay. You could tell that nigga was tired. He was tired of the liars and tired of the games and Sparkle and motherfucking Champagne. Okay. You could tell he was just at his wits end with that fucking song. And he, even Nick G was like, okay, the nigga, he probably made that shit in 10 minutes. Like it was a lot of passion behind that shit. He was like, man, I'm telling you, he needs to get back to that. That nigga just chuck that whole thing, the visuals, everything. It was just that song was just everything. And I'm like, damn, that didn't play long enough. Okay. That wasn't broadcasted and promoted long enough. All right. It wasn't it. I just don't think it got enough. I just don't think it got enough. Like, I was like, why did we stop playing this? Because I think like after that, he came with another song, and that song kind of overshadowed the other song a little bit. And he was like, boss my life up. But I still wasn't like, I wasn't wowed. When he came out with that song, I was like, he is sick of this bitch. He is sick of this bitch. Like, the whole thing was just like, wow. Okay, he need to run that back. So if y'all be on TikTok, tell that nigga CJ to run that song back. Do a remix. Okay? Let's do it again. This nigga had 1.5 million on this shit. 1.5 million on this shit. And man, songs that are good, you rarely be long. You know, it's just like Method Man and Redman with the Rottweiler. Microphone checker, swing his foreleg. That shit about 5 seconds. Best song ever. I'm just saying. But Ty on the remix and kill this shit. Kill it. He killed it in this fucking song. He killed it in the song. I need that back. Okay? You ain't got to keep the end. Chop the end off, put Ty in the remix, and we gonna keep it moving. You get what I'm saying? Spin the block on that. He ate like a motherfucker with this song. You can't tell me he didn't. And then he switched it up. He switched it up after that. Like, he just, you know, he gave us a little vocal and shit like that. And then boom. Then he switched it. Keep your name out your mouth. In your mouth now. Man, the nigga just switched it up. Oh man, that would be so hard if he puts Ty on that shit. I'm telling you, the nigga would fuck that shit up so hard, like pause, like, but that would just like, he need to do that. You hear me? He need to do that. Y'all get that to CJ So Cool. Tell that nigga, run this back and put Ty on the track and get that remix up in there, because we need the jam. We need the jam. You get what I'm saying? He ate, he destroyed, and he conquered. And then that bitch came with diamonds and baguettes. Like, her diss was ass compared to CJ's diss. She couldn't even diss Barney for real, for real. Tell that nigga. That's what I said. He need to run this back. Like, no bullshitting. Tell him to run this back. Run this motherfucker back. You ain't gotta keep the end. We get it, my nigga. We get it. You done moved on. But you could chop that bitch up, add Ty in the end. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna tell Ty how to rap. She got it. You feel me? And run it back. Run it back for the Wolfpack of cool kids. What's wrong with it? You get what I'm saying? Cause royalty is bogus as hell. She's bogus as hell. She's sitting here talking about, why are y'all calling me bitter? Because you get online all the time. You don't ever post anything unless it's talking about CJ. And it's like, damn, girl, the niggas that support you stop talking about you and start talking about fucking CJ and his new girl. Like, that's how fucked up that shit is. Let's see. She posted a day ago. She got 15,000 views. Her subscribers never left 1.44 million. Those are the same subscribers CJ gave her. It was at 1.45. You see it went down. They call me royalty. Nigga, Ty would eat this bitch up. Oh my God, Ty would eat her the fuck up. Are you kidding me right now? All right, let's see the hood booger activity because I know that's what the fuck this about to be.
They call me royalty. Don't forget to bear with me. You want to be singing Kiki?
Ready, y'all? No, look a mess.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna show Kiki, but I got my friend Kiki doing my hair, busting me down with the
one and only Key. So y'all gotta touch Key hands. If y'all ever in Vegas, touch Key hands. She gonna.
Like yeah. Definitely gotta check her out. But if you guys know, when I get my hair done, she doing my hair. She do Nation Hair, so yes. And yeah, you have to book with her. But yeah, I have a hostie tonight, so guys, yeah, she's gonna do a little set it off braid. So
Okay, I'm not about to watch all this shit, y'all. It's only gonna be so much. Didn't she say she was hosting something? Girl, I'm already sleepy. Didn't she say she was hosting something? Not 304 senior citizens. Did she say she was hosting something or did I not hear it? Oh, Lord. Just old in the club. Oh, God.
I know he's fine as fuck. He's fine English.
3 counters. How many in all? 1, 2, 3,
You already know. You don't have to tell me because I don't.
Yeah, you ain't got to tell him. Look, baby CJ, like, look, I got this.
And
yell.
1 is.
Guys, this is the little learning game that we do together. I try to make it fun. I have paper and I have it.
And 2
fun
is
games as well.
3.
So
How many?
try to at least do 30 minutes, at least a day, just to get their brains going.
You rock.
Good job.
Okay.
Girl, that mean you grown.
Well, she putting her kids on here, but she done caused all this ruckus and said she didn't want the kids on the internet. Just bird shit. She done said she don't want the kids on the internet. Then why the fuck are they on the internet if you didn't want them on there? Not the old lady gang. Like, this is some backwards ass shit.
Yes. Are you gonna leave us at school or are you gonna come back? Come back.
I get to pick you up.
Are we gonna walk back?
No.
That's how big kids do, bro, with a bicycle.
Okay, what's the answer? 4 plus 1.
You do. It's my turn.
Damn, did she just cut her kids off like that? Like, fuck what you talk about. Like, let's get back to me showing people that I'm a good mom. That's why I don't like about her shit. She'll go to like, let's go back to showing that I'm a good mom. Here, look, you guys, I'm a good mom. You see this? You see what we're doing? Like, girl, what is this? You said you didn't want the kids on the internet. We respect that. The fuck are you doing? It's not that anti. She really mad because he is back popping with her with oh, okay.
It is your turn.
Okay.
Says you have to.
But nobody just gonna
So if you this
sit down watching this shit.
Yeah, it's over now. I thought
then why would you say that?
there's no, you
Add the numbers. 1 plus 3.
said
Just half the
All I
con.
can say, you're back from the dentist. She had to get her teeth pulled. She had an abscess in her freaking tooth, man.
Shout out to her daddy for getting her to the dentist. We not saying that, but he a bad dad though, right? Wasn't CJ the one who took her to the dentist? Like, what's going on?
And
that's what.
she was not.
I know it's 50 plus. 50 plus 50 is 100.
Good job. 50 plus 50 is 100.
Look, she was guessing herself. Look, bitch.
But she's all better now. We got it all taken care of.
You mean CJ got it all taken care of? Shout out to CJ. Who is it? Oh, so when CJ take her to the dentist and get it handled, we got it all taken care of. But you want to pop your shit on the internet and say he ain't shit. He a piece of shit. But we got it taken care of when it's all good though, right? That's how we doing it. Is that what it is? And Ty, she really mad because he be back popping with kids, and Ty daughter, the so cool kids, she can't. And that's what I'm saying. He said, yeah, and they on his insurance. And that's what I'm saying. Like he got a whole new set of Wolfpack and cool kids. Like he literally don't need her at all. Like all that shit that they was talking, you know what I'm saying? And is this early in the morning? This early in the morning? Did she not wash her face from the night before? She still got all that makeup on her shit. I wash my face twice a day, okay? Because I have a skincare routine, honey. And I don't want to break out. But did she just not wash her face? She just said, fuck it, huh? Maybe she going, I don't know. That don't look like fresh makeup. That look like the next day shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like to me. Y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know. She said he didn't do anything for the kids. So how the fuck they get to the dentist? If he was a bad dad, he would have got her he wouldn't got her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do shit for the kids. But they got the teeth fixed. She keeps it on. Oh, that shit look. Oh, she need to touch up. I'm just saying. I just saw it. I was just talking about it. I don't know it to be true. I'm just saying.
Plus 6 is
But
12.
you feel better now? You all right? You did a good job. This is her second tooth that she had to get pulled out. Maybe I just gotta look after her for the next 24 to 48 hours. So to make sure she doesn't get like get sick and stuff like that. So not a fever. But when I say that is a trooper, guys, she is a trooper.
We know she a trooper because she didn't survive getting her arm broke twice in your care. Ain't nothing trooper than that. You get what I'm saying? Like she says CJ don't do shit, but he took her to the dentist. Like, what is your definition of not doing shit, bitch? Because if that's your definition of not doing shit, a lot of us ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Okay? We ain't doing a motherfucking thing. She doesn't have Medicaid, but she got CJ, the same nigga that she said wasn't doing shit for her. Surviving royalty. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Girl, you did it, huh? Wasn't that bad, was it?
Now there's a big hole there.
Yeah, now she got a big hole.
Because there was a big teeth.
Yeah. But you did good, Dan. I'm so proud of you, girl. So
I know.
Girl, she don't want to talk. Leave her alone. Like, to me, this is what I feel like is exploiting, right? If she want to talk, CJ fix them broken arms too. Listen, if you want to talk about parenting and shit like that, they like to say that she used CJ for views and all that. I mean, CJ used the kids for views, but clearly they are not in the fucking mood. You know, and it just clearly read the room. Read the room.
And then she has another tooth that's loose. So that was our day today. We had to go to the dentist today. So when I say they had to be restrained down and held down, I guess getting your teeth pulled is no joke, guys. So
Damn, they ain't had the anesthesia. They gave my babies laughing gas. What the fuck dentist y'all going to? My babies got laughing gas. They got all that other shit before they even did that. Like, wasn't none of okay. All they eat is junk. And that's on both ends. That's on both ends. That's on both ends.
she is just resting it up. So next time, hopefully.
For somebody who didn't want to be in the video, she sure got these kids all in the fucking video. All up in the video. All in the video.
Goal. You want to listen to music? Ever since she got that toy, she's been using it. Crazy girl, crazy. But light work day today. Got some tea up in there. But guys, we're gonna cook some of these ribs today. Some short ribs. So stick around for dinner time, lunchtime, brunch time. See what we make. So we got that in store.
I don't know how she be cooking, but she don't have a lot of meat. In order to feed my household, we need a couple of more packs than that. Okay, child, and why you cooking? What they are gonna eat? Like what's going on? Whatever, I don't care.
Don't know what the sides are gonna be, but we'll think later. Where's CJ at? What's he doing? He's upstairs.
This whole content
Let's
is
go
about
find
the
CJ.
twin. The same twin she didn't want, that she fought
See,
so
I must
hard to
have
not be on the
really
internet.
struck a nerve
That shit is
because everything that you
crazy.
came and you
So
said,
let's go back
take my
this
kids
way.
to Disneyland for Father's Day. Now, I'm here to watch my kids since I'm such a bad mom.
You are.
You want to sit up here and you want to bash me for every little freaking thing, kids. But y'all sit up here and y'all
Okay,
praise
hold
this
on. I'm gonna go
fucking
back
bully.
to where
Y'all sit up there and lie
or some shit.
and make it seem like my kids run and tell your business. No issue. But I don't sit up here and I don't play victim and I don't sit up here and play it out. And I'm just so tired of it. Like this has to be the worst. Like this has to be the worst beef on YouTube's history.
Girls, don't be so dramatic. That it's not even that. The worst beef on YouTube history. Girl, you doing too much. It ain't even that serious, girl. Nobody cared until you start talking again.
Like 5 years of beefing.
It was always one-sided. This fool been trying to be your friend to co-parent for years, and you the only one just salty. Like, how you gonna talk shit about the nigga and then try to talk peace later? I feel like she needs to go sit on somebody's couch.
It's sad. Like I said, it's so many things that I can come up here and bash you about, but I don't. I'm not here to play victim. I'm not here looking for sympathy.
You said
I'm not
that
here
already.
to do anything. I'm just here to take care of my kids and do what I have to do. Every single day, y'all let that
Be able. I'm just here to be able to what? Go on, finish it. You know what you was about to say. I'm just on here trying trying to be able to take care of these kids. That's what she wanted to say. Be able to take care of these kids. Be able to provide. Like she was going. It was gonna slip. It was gonna slip.
that nigga play in y'all face every single day. He do shit in 4K and he make y'all seem like y'all delusional, like it never even fucking happened.
Oh, like the time that you went and meet him up with a bunch of niggas to beat up CJ, like that delusional, and you acting like you forget it, or maybe about the delusion where you said you don't talk about CJ, but we clearly saw your last video you was talking shit about CJ. That, I mean, the clips are all over TikTok.
Like I'm just so tired of it, guys.
Then shut the fuck up.
But y'all want to say that I'm not co-parenting.
You're not. You just showed us. Listen, it don't even matter what the fuck CJ says. It matters what she does. We just saw you say you're not. We just saw you not co-parenting. When he reached out to you to co-parent, you told this nigga, what am I supposed to do? Like, we looking at your shit, simple bitch. We're not looking at what the fuck CJ is saying, because CJ could say whatever we want. We see what the fuck you're doing. He literally called you and said, hey, these kids are up. I made them go to bed. Come to find out these niggas stealing popsicles and shit. And then you turn around saying, what am I doing? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do, CJ? That's not co-parenting. Co-parenting is, hey, y'all at your daddy house right now. Go to bed. Y'all know y'all need to be on the schedule. I don't want to hear nothing. I better not get another phone call about this bullshit at all. Y'all better be asleep. You hear me? That's how it should have went. You don't even have to really address CJ. You could actually co-parent, speak to your kids, tell them this, that, and the third, and da-da-da-da-da. You don't want to do that because the real problem is, and the real issue is, you mad that he with a badder bitch than you. You didn't think he was going to come up like this. You thought he was going to be down bad like you. And he not. And every time you got to sell a passes pick, and every time you got to do something strange for a piece of change, every day passes you by that reminds you that you are not where you were 4 years ago. 4 years ago, your net worth was $3 million. Your net worth was bigger than Ty's net worth. I'm gonna just keep it real. It said 3 million. Now it's 0. Now you ain't got shit to show with shit. She is a broken record. You want to complain. It's not about what CJ tells us. It's about what we see in 4K. We see you doing this fuck shit. We see you say you're not going to participate in the fuck shit, and then you participate in the fuck shit. But you don't want to talk about that.
Have I even got on here and even said anything about this man not even doing anything?
You said the nigga was clapping his heels and gay and all this other shit. Like, you said that the last, you didn't say nothing about doing anything, but you was talking shit. Like, girl, please.
I have not even made a video about this nigga.
Lies.
Not one.
Yeah,
but this nigga
full of shit. You done did TikTok lives. You done did videos. You done did all of that shit. What the fuck is she talking about? We was just talking about this shit last week. This is what I'm saying about, she says that, and it's like, bitch, are you fucking for real? We can just look at your page. You did a whole video crying with makeup on your face saying this nigga S.A.'d your daughter. Like, none of that shit goes away just because you feel like you want to say that. None of that goes away. That's still out there. That video is still on her YouTube page today about her accusing that man of S.A.ing Jalea. It's right there in 4K. He can talk about you to the day you die, bitch. With the Beyonce fan in the background and shit. He could talk about you to the day you die because you're a liar and you lied on that man. You lied on that man.
It continues to bring me up, but then y'all want to sit up here and y'all want to get mad at me when I open up my mouth.
You ain't shut up yet.
I want to say something. Tell that bitch to shut the fuck up. Tell that down low, tender boo.
And then she gonna put, when that clip came up, I thought that was Jason who did that. I didn't know she did that. So now you got this nigga on here. You put this nigga on your channel. Girl, you sick than a motherfucker. You sick than get the fuck, really? So you got this nigga on your page. You got this nigga on your page. So you letting them know you watch him. For somebody to not have your energy, you sure put a lot of energy into this nigga. Let's run that back. I didn't know that she put him in the video. I thought Jason put that clip in. Wow. And why this bitch just staring at the camera? This is the most retardedest shit ever. Oh, I'm pretty sure she talks bad about him to the kids. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. But that's crazy as fuck.
I'm gonna get mad at me when I open up my mouth. When I want to say something. Tell that bitch to shut the fuck up. Tell that down low, tender boo.
And he was probably hitting that on that chair with your ass too. Shout out to Pop. Thank you for the clock. Oh no, Jules. Girl, I can't read this shit. She is thinking of something to say. She's dazed the fuck out, but she got the shout out to Boss Lady Mel for the jewels for the Sunday. Shout out to Tammy for being a member for 24 months. Has it been 2 years since we've been at this thing, y'all? Good Lord. It's been 2 years. Hold on. I ain't gonna leave you hanging like that. Hold on.
Someone has stolen my time! What if I take off your head? Will you know then? How could you let this happen?
How could you let this happen? She got this nigga on her page, and we supposed to believe that she's not bitter. The problem is she still love this nigga. Because any nigga that you're really that you just not like, it's your ex and you don't really fuck with like that, you're not gonna give this much energy to. And let me tell you something. A motherfucker can say shit about you all day till the cows come home. If we don't see it, we can't back it. We see it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like she been coming on here talking about this nigga is sweet tea for the longest, but you had your sweet tea nuts, his sweet tea nuts all in your dome. He teabagged you. CJ says she stinks. Well, that nigga was smashing her funky ass too. But that nigga used to say that shit when he was around her. So, you know, there's that.
But y'all get mad at me.
Yeah, because you look ridiculous. It don't matter how sweet you call this nigga. You was fucking. You was in love with this nigga.
When I got something to say, when I want to speak up, why don't you keep that same energy for him? Why don't y'all tell him to get over it? Why don't y'all tell him to be quiet? Why don't y'all tell him he's bitter? Why don't y'all tell him these things? Because baby, I'm far from bitter. I'm far from hurt.
Nah, you bitter and you hurt because you wouldn't be doing all this and you wouldn't even have this nigga on your page. You got 2 twins by this nigga and they gonna see that you posting their dad, talk about their dad. They gonna see that video of you accusing their dad of doing it with Jalea. Yeah, she would have been just been quiet and kind of did her own thing. It's not that hard to boss up. CJ showed us how to fucking boss up. You get what I'm saying? CJ went from barely posting on YouTube to bossing up on TikTok. She and him had the same opportunity to do the same thing, and he did it, and she didn't. You get what I'm saying? He is complaining on the internet, but he complaining on the internet that she does, and she get on here and backs it and supports what he says, and then try to be funny about it. What up, Anthony? I bet if anybody asked Jalea to repeat what happened to her, she wouldn't know what to say. No, because her parents, her mama and her grandma didn't coach her enough. She don't know what to say. The whole shit was a lie. Women have these things. These hyenas have these things where when they don't like what their ex is doing or they're not with their ex anymore, now it's time for them to start accusing them of SA or abuse. They go for the one or the two. No, they go for the 3 things. They go for the abuse allegations, they go for the SA allegations, and then they go for the sexuality allegations. They do those 3 things every single time. She attempted to do the abuse allegations before and it fell through because wasn't nobody gonna believe that. She was like, he just gets so angry. Girl, everybody side-eye her and she moved on to the next lie. You weren't gonna pin that one on them.
Far from everything this nigga says that I am.
Girl, it ain't just him. We all say that because we see it.
And y'all just, bruh, y'all crazy, bro. Just crazy, just crazy, just crazy.
And she got this fool, Damon Arnett, on her. Just who's the crazy one? A nigga who don't fuck with you for real. A nigga who don't take you out in public. That's what I'm saying. These niggas be stepping on these bitches' neck and they swear that they in love. CJ done put this bitch in a mansion. He done raised her kids till they were teenagers. He done provide everything that they kids wanted, their hearts and desires, showed them some shit, made them travel the world. He did all of that for her. And this bitch went and got a tattoo of a nigga who wouldn't piss on her if she was thirsty. For free. What this nigga do? Buy her daughter a PS5? And that's after everybody said, damn, why he ain't doing shit for the kids? And he only got it for Nation. He ain't do shit else for nobody else. Okay? CJ done took her, CJ done bossed her up, gave her all types of shit. CJ done, her first fucking plane ride was because of CJ. I heard the bitch say it herself. Y'all, I never been on a plane ride before. This is my first plane ride. CJ gave you your first plane ride to California. You get what I'm saying? Like, this nigga showed you shit that your mom was such a bum ass bitch she couldn't show you. Your mom used to push you out. That's how you got pregnant at 16. And we supposed to be excited about you being mad at a nigga who fucking raised you? I'm not bullshitting. I am not bullshitting. Go back to CJ's fucking video when they first went to California and she said, y'all, this is my first plane ride, you guys. I said, first plane ride? Bitch, this nigga gave you your first plane ride? Like, I'm not fucking around. Let me see if I can find it. When I seen that, I said, oh. Like, this nigga gave her her life. He gave her her life. He gave her her freedom. And now this nigga ain't shit. This nigga has done more for you than your mother has. And that's how you treat this nigga. But a nigga that just fuck on you from time to time and really don't take you in public out for real, publicly told you, oh no, we gonna put no names on it and shit like that. You know, bitch, when I fuck on you, I fuck on you. All that shit. And he get a tattoo. That's why I say a lot of these bitches want ain't shit niggas or niggas to treat them bad. That's what they want. And then they be worried about her and Jamie was a perfect couple. She should have never left that nigga and cheated on him with CJ. She should have just left CJ to fuck alone, because I personally believe CJ would have still been CJ without the kids. I ain't even gonna hold you. CJ would have still been CJ without them fucking kids. I promise you he would have. He's doing it now on TikTok. It's not on him, it's in him. CJ was always determined to be somebody, and that's what the fuck he was gonna be. He made royalty. That's why nobody knows who the fuck Charlene is. He made royalty. The reason why she looks and dresses how she dresses how he used to dress her. She tries to hang on to that. That little whole 304 shit jumps in there from now again, because now she listening to her stripper friends. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? He the one showed her how to dress. This shit is crazy. And then you gonna say he ain't shit. This nigga made you and he raised you when your mama put you out. She had to raise her motherfucking self. That's why she's so goddamn dumb now. The Shahjahan, I doubt. I be like, girl, like, I don't know how these mothers be raising these kids and then they see them as stupid ass adults. I don't get that part. I would be embarrassed as a parent. Like, damn, where the fuck did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? That's what ugh, God. Hold on. She's still wearing that chain. She takes it out very seldomly. She ain't bossed up yet. We still waiting. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we still waiting for her to boss up. She ain't gonna do it. She don't know how. The only thing she knows how to do is to stay connected to CJ. That's the only thing she knows how to do, is to say something, anything affiliated with CJ, because don't nobody want to see that shit. You got a vlog of you just getting your hair done. And then you go into the club at your old ass age. It's 20-year-olds in the club. When you hit your dirty 30s, she's in her mid 30s too. It's time to hang it up. It's time to pack it up. You didn't hit the wall. You didn't hit the motherfucking wall. The wall is undefeated. And you hit it. So here it is, y'all. Hold on. Y'all think I be bullshit when I say the shit I say. You know me, I bring receipts.
That nigga was fat. going up the escalator. For some of us, this is our first time. But me, I've done this before. Quite a couple times, I must say. The realty's first time flying today, guys.
My first time on the plane, guys. Kind of nervous, but
I gotta take.
You see what y'all thought I was bullshitting? Did you think I was lying? Yeah, he told that bitch bricks on bricks on bricks. That's what he told her. Bricks on bricks on bricks. Did y'all hear that? Her first plane ride was behind this man. Her first plane ride was behind this man. This man has taken care of this woman better than, and she could say all the shit she wants. She could talk bad about him all she wants, but Ty's paying attention. Ty see this shit. Ty know this shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Ty looking at this shit. Damn, that bitch had her first plane ride by you. You done took very good care of this bitch, have we not? I told y'all, he raised this girl. He showed her things she would have never been in, ever been able to see. Yes, CJ shit missing like a motherfucker. But listen, Linda. Listen. She ain't never been on a plane before. This nigga is the reason why she been on a plane. She did. Listen, a lot of people are not paying attention to what the fuck's going on here. Royalty feels abandoned by CJ because she knew at one point whatever the fuck she did, CJ was willing to forgive her and make things cool because that's how it always been between their relationship, on and off camera. Right? It has always been that on and off camera. CJ has always had her back. CJ has taken care of this girl for the majority of her life. Her bum ass fucking mama could never. Do you get what I'm saying? This man had did more shit for her than her own fucking mammy has. So now what she's going through, that anger and frustration and vitriol she's seeing, now I gotta fucking show my fucking titties and rub baby oil on it and clap. She looks very uncomfortable with the pictures and videos, by the way. She looks very uncomfortable. Not Ty paid her own way to Thailand. Hey, girl, hey. But this is why CJ has a different admiration for Ty. Because Ty got her own. He ain't got to boss up Ty. He can just add to her and they could complement each other. He had to work on Royalty. He had to build this bitch up. He had to convince her like, hey, if we do this, we can make money from it. And she reaped the benefits and she fought tooth and nail the whole fucking time. He had to show this bitch something. And then years later, she come on the internet talking shit with her fucking woes. Like this man ain't create and help you. He your first mostly every fucking thing. You was doing everything and willing to do everything to keep that man around you. And you knew from the jump that man was never yours. I got these bitches, yeah, they sick of me. She ain't sweet yet. Yeah, we sick of you. Now you don't know what to do but to talk about that man because you'll always be forever connected for you. This nigga, look at this shit. Y'all thought I was joking.
Quite a couple times, I must say.
Look how nervous she looks.
Today, guys.
My first time on the plane, guys. Kind of nervous.
She sound nervous. This her first fucking time on the plane. Y'all gotta leave these 304 mud squirrels alone. These bitches can ruin your life in 5 seconds. You can't show these hoes shit because they'll turn on you. Now she on the internet talking about how fucked up that. This is what I say about all these bitches who talk about their exes, who talk about their baby daddies. If this nigga dick was in your mouth, shut the fuck up. Because you look stupid. Shut the fuck up. Just don't bring it up. Just don't talk about it. Just don't talk about it. They just don't. If the nigga's dick was in your mouth, don't talk about it. Just let it go. You probably licked his ass and everything, but you ain't gonna tell us, bitch. You ain't gonna tell us. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? You licked the scrotum and all of that. You had it all in there. And now he ain't shit. Y'all bitches gotta stop doing that. Stop doing it. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. If you want to talk about how you upset that the relationship ended fucked up, go right ahead. But as far as calling a nigga gay, talking all this bad and crazy shit about it, bitch, if his dick was in your mouth, shut up. Shut up. We know you swallowed. I mean, come on. Let's be fucking for real. Like, it's not interesting to me. You say all this shit about this man, and you paid to get your tubes untied to have these man's babies. You fought for that sperm. So I don't want to hear it. And you will forever be bitter. You will forever be bitter. I will never respect a bitch who does not put her kids first. You are a mother, and you on here talking about these kids' father like they can't look on the internet and see this shit that you doing. And I'm supposed to be fucking excited. And we supposed to not talk about it. You can say all the shit you want about this man, but we know this man took care of you for all them fucking years. We know that. I don't know why women hate so bad when we be done what they ask, because they not done. Y'all done, but they not done. And your ex-wife, that bitch, I know she lost me when she didn't know who the fucking father was. Yeah, I did a video on y'all too. I know about her. When I seen her in her drawers, I was like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop skeeting in these skeezers. I'm telling you, it's fucking the world up. It's fucking the world up. And you got 2 sons with this bitch. Like, and then the fact that what fucked me up is she was staying in your shit, talking shit about you. I can't with these hoes. I can't. These bitches are clueless. She still wanted that lifestyle. Child, and she can't get it herself. She ain't providing for her kids. She ain't giving her kids shit. She mad at CJ because the kids got tablets. Yes, everybody kid got a tablet. I'm on tablet number 13. I ain't buying no more though. That's why it's even worse. Because she was talking shit about Jamie too. And Jamie skeeted in her. And she got 3 out of them. She got 3 out of them. Well, CJ didn't skeet in her. He skeet in a jar in the doctor. And she wanted every bit of the skeet. She told that man, I don't want 2. I don't want 1. I want 2. I just can't with these 3 or 4 month squirrels. Yeah, y'all got to stop helping to help. Shit, I know when y'all got to rub that one out. Y'all got to do better than that. She gay too. Remember, she had Iceland. No, I don't think they follow through with that. I don't think they follow through with that. I ain't gonna tell Ice business or nothing like that, but I don't think they follow through with that. I don't talk about what I talk about with other people, but I don't think they did any of that. You know. But yeah, shout out to Ice. She cool. She ain't bother nobody. She just fucking take care of her kids and do her shit. She puts her kids first. I like women who put their kids first. You're not always gonna be with the same nigga. It might not happen like that. But put your kids first. If not, make a better choice. Don't get pregnant by the nigga. How about that? All right, y'all. That's my time though. I got to go. I will holler at y'all later.
We in a no hyena zone.
Anti-hyena zone. It's my hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone. anti-absorb. It's my eating song. Anti-absorb. 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 It's my eating song. 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 Anti-absorb. 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 It's my eating song.